Okay, so where do we leave off? Oh yeah! Look at this person who dyed her hair. Oh! Oh, all the pieces are gone. Sure is cold, alright. So this is it. Dusky Bridge. Oh wow, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh. Ugh, Detective Gumshoe. What an awkward breakup it was. Since I may or may not have left you for what was it? For Wright, who rejected me, and then it was too awkward to go back to you, so I left to another country. Long time no see. It's been about a year. Has been longer. Doesn't matter, detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here. Oh, ouch! And there's that sharp left jab. Woo! I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. Let me guess. Transfer my HR to the local precinct. Wise decision, the vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard. Ah! Here you're back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Aww. Everyone was real nice. Even let me take charge of the investigation, sir. Gumshoe, indeed. Like gum on your shoes, impossible to get rid of. Plus, report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, reporting for duty. Great. Hey, detective. That prosecutor Goto was gonna get here before me. That's a real mystery, I tell you. Prosecutor? Is this the bridge Wright tried to cross? Pretty reckless if you ask me. Amazing we survived the fall from up here. Yeah, he's one lucky guy, sir. Winky face. Now I see how he manages to win his cases in court. Blind luck. I think dumb luck shoots right just a bit better. Very true. Safe scumming is my method of choice. Looks like a pretty good distance to that far cliff. Gotta be like 100 yards or something. Detective, that's not even close to 100 yards. Well, I gotta admit I'm not very good at judging distances. 20 yards ago. Impossible to cross without a bridge, it seems. Sign. The letters are wildly engraved into a replica boulder. Bluesky Bridge certainly is an appropriate name. You need to get some glasses. That says Dusty Bridge. I can see how you read it wrong, though, Sarah. Don't try to gaslight me. You're the one who needs glasses, detective. Try reading one more time. Ah! You're right! It's Dusky Bridge after all. Guess whoever wrote this made a mistake. What? Hey, it's colorful. You don't see a lot of these anymore. That's true. Since we got one here, why don't we take a photo as a memento? What? Sure, why not? Oh no, I don't have a camera. I'm gonna go buy a disposable camera. I'll be right back, sir. What's so special about public phones, and why is he fascinated by them? Alright, well, I think we move now. Oh wait, he's back. I just go back to the country, so I don't really know much about the case. It's simple. Well, it's simple as they say. Oh, you got no idea how much I missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. Oh well. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. And a witness, that's all the whole thing. A witness, huh? Yeah, the bikini lady. Bikini lady here on this freezing cold. Well, you should talk to yourself and want the details, sir. I have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. This is the bridge that Wright fell through. I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross. How it goes, right? What's that leap? And there's something on the other side. Yeah, some old building I call the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge, sir. Yeah, you can. Remember how that other place had like this, locked door or locked gate thingy in front of a cave? That cave goes around about and comes up on this side, and then that's how someone over there can do murders over here. What? No, Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the inner temple doing some training, and now they're stuck there. Guess I heard that from right. Bye, Faye. Oh no, her again! Again? Anyway, the air is really turbulent right now, so they can't do an aerial excursion. No one's gonna be able to either reach inner temple tomorrow. She's gonna freeze to death. Or starve. What? You'd be alright in this hole. How this bridge burned down anyway? I almost wondered you were it was lightning. There wasn't a storm though. Anyways, who's the prosecutor? I've never heard of him. Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but no one can say a bad word about the guy. Man, is he? He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good. Good, how's it? I've never heard of him. You really prosecutor out of this case? You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it. You know who? He who shall not be named. Phoenix Wright. That is him. For some reason, I would have really got in for Mr. Wright. Oh. He's have some kind of grudge. And what would be the cause of that? I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something. None of this makes any sense. I better look into this goat on myself. Anyways, talk to me about the lightning. The bridge caught on fire to a fluke bolt of lightning. Big doubt. Yep. Outside of snow for the first time in 3 days. A little unusual for lightning to occur during the snowfall, is that? According to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. Where? I see this one very detailed, almost too detailed. It even has the exact time lightning struck the bridge. Well, that information from the witness's testimony. Saw lightning hit it? Who is the witness? I'll go ask one of the local cops. What? Bro. Down a little bit because I'm borderline whispering today. He's supposed to be Miss Dunham's apprentice or something. I see. Yeah, he drew a nice portrait of me. That's nice. You're maybe paying 50 cents for it. That's it? Just 50 cents? Oh, wait. Never mind. He's poor. I'm sorry about that. You don't seem very interested in Mr. Address. Nope. I really don't want to talk about him, that's why. How about him? You should hear about promising young prosecutor candidates while they're still in school. Never seen or heard of this person. Gotta admit, he's puzzling, alright. He just appeared one day, big one with steaming coffee in his hand. Sounds like an interesting man. Yeah, the whole prosecutor's office is really into double espresso macchiatos lately. Well, we don't know about this victim. We don't know her real name or background. We don't know anything. We don't know anything real. I bet that's Mia and Maya's mom or something. And then there's gonna be a real sad thing at the end. She's like, I can't believe I met my mom and didn't know her Pepe hands. And then I give her a gift that's like, oh, your mom totally would have wanted you to have this. Or they're gonna try to channel her or something. Oops. I spilled my tea. Ow. It burned my fingers. That's rather odd. She was trying to hide her identity. Why would she become an author? Just one of those things, you know. I never expected to get so popular. About this quote-unquote Iris. I feel like I've seen this girl somewhere before. Wasn't a prior case, was she? No, can't be. Your database search shows fingerprints and... Oh, fingerprints came out with it. Just can't shake this naive feeling. Oh, everyone knows you're probably cooperative with the lady, sir. Maybe she's an old girl that you sent to Dumpsville when you were young. I have no interest in. Detective, where'd you hear this nonsense from? I didn't hear it from anyone. It's just sort of how I imagine you to be, sir. Is that shade he's throwing about how Edgeworth dumped him? and that for Phoenix, and then Phoenix was like, go away, and then how he left to a different country and didn't even speak to Gumshoe. Yes, you do. Everyone sims for Edgeworth in this game. Anyway, let's talk about yourself. You're more drawn out than the last time I saw you over a year ago. Really? I thought so. No, wait. Not so much drawn out as weary and tired, or just maybe plain old thin. Thought that too, sir. My side's been kinda on the low end. Aww. Yeah, my food options been kinda non-existent. Off-brand chicken soup, off-brand spaghetti, off-brand bread. That sort of stuff. Make your own bread, it's way cheaper. Thought you really did instant noodles last year? I got really sick of this stuff after a while, sir. Aww. If something happens, this guy always shows up like he hasn't got a care. In fact, you know what? Every time he shows up, I always wonder the same thing. Maybe someone's actually the cause of all the incidents. Ooh! Like BBC Sherlock. Season 2. One of Gumshoe's realized it yet. We could say the exact same thing about him. Not wrong. Wow. Can I present with anything fun? Hey, thanks a lot. I was getting kind of... No! Don't... What are you doing? Ah! I thought it was some kind of candy that would fill me up, sir. He was being so hungry all the time. Take him out to dinner. Take him out to dinner, Edgeworth. Do it! I dare you. I think I did that one already. There's a lot we don't know about this victim. Under near the background. Oh, we already did this. Alright, hold on, one more thing. Okay, now let's move. Engine Center. Oh yeah, that's right. That's where what's her name is. Bikini Lady. No, it's not. Larry. What took you so long? I pulled my brain, turned to sherbet. It was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Right, it's gonna be fine if the case itself isn't anything unusual. I found myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder. Again. For like the 4th time. Hold it. Objection! What's going on here, Edgeworth? Hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and, what kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney? I'm a prosecutor. Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth? I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore. Dude. Edgy. I don't see it for a couple years, you're hard to the sherbet. What? I'd say more like sorbet, it's rather cold here. Iris didn't murder, someone else did. I just know it, okay? Trust me, that's one. But Iris has murdered like 3.5 people. I think. There's her sister. The ex of hers that was like a full-on adult while she was in middle school. And then there was her other ex who was it was Phoenix's friend. And then there was Goro or whatever his name is that she tried to poison or something like that. I think so. That's like 3.5. Never mind, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton on to right, that is. Lucy Lane Hall. Friendly detection, sir. Trying to flatter me to take. I was about to say, is he just trying? Brilliant use of suspense to build attention, sir. I'm going to write the head on some important information. Give him this opportunity to speak with her. He looks quite old, strong enough to resist the weight of time. That's a Mr. Edgeworth. I already got a freedom for work. Oh no! Gumshoe wants him back! Always appreciated this kind of old timeless elegance. That's exactly how I feel too! Oh, winky face. Totally, yeah, I'm pretending I have interest in the same thing as you so like we can get together. Take this coat for example, like a fine wine gets better with age. Even fine wine turns to vinegar and begins to stink at some point. I suggest you watch that atrocious rag you got a coat detective. Oof! Ouch! That's so mean! Those are the type of things necessary up here in the mountains. Hey, this is giving me a great idea! Something's always gonna tell me what's on his mind or whether I like it or not. I'm kinda an idea for a brand new invention. It might even make me rich. Is he gonna say something that already exists? An invention? Yeah, a car that can travel on snow. I call it a snow car. I mean, those kind of already exist, except like kind of snowplow, but they do have the all-terrain vehicles, but like with wheels specifically for going on snow. What do you think? Would you want to go for a ride with me and something like that? Winky face? Only after you take the first 1,000 test rides. Small bell tower from here. Hey, that just reminded me. There's always something I've wondered about. There's something I was wondering. Something tells me he's gonna tell us something I wondered. Call a person who tells a lie a liar. What do you call it? Oh, a beller. I thought I was gonna say the Drake and Josh thing about being a truther. A truther! Oh man, I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. Yeah, he said that thing! I had no idea he was such a deep thinker. Anyways. Ugh. I have to talk to him. Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Oh, totally not a murderer. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? I have no interest in women. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent? Come on, a girl like you can't possibly be a murderer. I was right after all. I should never have come back. No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time. Honest. I paid a penny for any time you said that. Just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. Yes, it's the name of a flower, but the person Iris is not. You can't force things too much. Know what I mean? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything. What? Larry, where were you? What were you doing on the night of the crime? Mary? What? Don't tell me. You think I would have done it? What? Get lost. Go back on your charge. I can get out of my sight, you creep. Now if you plane crashes and you die! Oh, bro, what? I'll ask just one more time. The night of murder, where were you and what were you doing? Oh boy, was he stalking someone? Oh boy. As I suspected, that's not what they're called, but okay, close enough. I'm sorry, man, you know me, I just don't remember. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude. What do you think about this? I'm an artist. I refuse to look at anything that doesn't have a radiant or beautiful motif. Let me give it a glance. Oh my goodness. Okay. I still can't believe that you're such a great person. What? Someone's been in this murder with the virus. Edgy, please, I'm counting on you. Well, frankly, I was hoping you'd give me a little more than that. Sure, well then. I got it. I'll draw you a portrait. How about that? That's kind enough to offer, alright. What do you think about Phoenix? He was a good guy, real proud of the end. He's not dead. When I look back now, I have nothing but good memories. He's not dead. What's the past tense? He's not dead, you know. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, the guy owes me. After all, I saved his life. What's that supposed to mean? If I had called for help so quickly, he would have died. No surprise, though. There used to be a security guard. It was all instinct, baby. That's a point. He called me pretty quickly, too. I think Larry's pretty good at motivating people. Wish he would try motivating himself once in a while. Rude. No comment? Me? All you have to know is remember not to call me Larry anymore. What? I'm a new person now. I've been reborn as Laurie Stoneham. Alright, fine. Let me ask you something else then, Larry. Call me Laurie if you don't. I'm gonna cry. Then I'll call you. These don't know what? We know this person. I have a feeling she's hiding something. Could it be after all she's trying to get embarrassed pretty easily? I don't think that has anything to do with it. Why not? Oh, I know all about this kind of thing. Come on, Edgy. You were a guy once. Lots of girls are like ours. You know I'm right. What? Well, you must certainly seem to convince yourself. Man, I love shy girls like her. It's just so cute. You know what I mean? Still doesn't listen to other, I see. Guess some people never change. War never changes. Main hall. Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling? Alright, I suppose. Huh? Who's this? Hi, my name is Miles Edgeworth. My, handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome, winky face. Oh, if circumstances were so tragic, I might just flirt with you more. Please don't call me boy. Sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. Well, you have found her. Now, what can I do for you? I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis. Oh, if you ask nicely, I might give you a big one. Yeah! Ew! Mr. Edgeworth. This is the head nun. Sister Bikini, she's a witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Exactly why Sally keeps getting hot. My stomach's already growling in protest. Aww. Oh, what's amazing about my beloved Iris? Well, first, I want to hear what you know. Yeah, let's look around first. Also, with the giant Magatama is found on it. There are lots of candles on it, but it too, you know. I haven't had a birthday party for myself in a while. Or a nice candlelit dinner. Hey, Edgeworth, what are you doing this evening? We should blow out those candles over there and make up for that. Mr. Edgeworth, would you mind singing happy birthday to me? Stop that! Cut it out! Please don't blow out all the candles. Make sure it casts a strong presence over the whole room. This is the lesser Magatama. Its precious heirloom containing a great many soul. Lesser? This is lesser. What's a greater one like? Greater Magatama is displayed in the main room of the Fey Manor. Oh! Supposed to be shown at the Treasures of Korean exhibit, but it was so large they couldn't bring it through the doors. This flowing script written everywhere on the walls. Man, I bet you have awful nightmares if you try to sleep in here. This is the main hall, so it's protected by a variety of magic spells and charms. All designed to prevent evil forces from entering. Slept here, the Woogie Man wouldn't hunt me down for a journey. Alright. This guy think about anything other than eating and sleeping? No, it's hard to think about anything else when you don't have, you know, the basic resources of living. Wait, what's this? More cushions in the corner. That. Beats me. Checking under that. Checking that for Major Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. There you are. Mr. Edgeworth. Looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah! What is it, Detective? This could be it. An ultra important clue. A super special clue. A clue! Look, Steve, a clue! I wish I should read it myself then. I got a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10, Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed. Sounds like a blackmail letter. Tell me about this letter, Who's going there? Why can't I ever find clues like that? Oh, important prosecutor, super duper prosecutor. I suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. Rude? Oh, a warmed cat box. Where are the cats? All that hibachi for heating the room. Oh, look at those ancient straw frisbees. Those are a type of Zabuton pigeon called Enza. Why are you giving such a hard time, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Why? Because learning something new might actually be a good thing for you, Detective. Anyways, first I'd like to ask you about last night. Well, last night we had an Uggo here for training. After dinner, two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple. Must been talking about Maya. What time was that? This was up about 9 when we left here. Training class all night long is extremely exhausting. Everyone soldiers head down must be in attendance at all times to keep watch. Wait, what? That sounds exhausting. No time for flattery. Sorry. Sometime around 11 you witness incident in the courtyard. He was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here? Well, you're staring at it, starting to get goosebumps. Ha 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 ha. Don't get goosebumps myself, but for a decidedly different reason. Oh, you get the chills pretty easily. You see anything? Alright, I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard. Must have been past 11. Ah, no, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart. Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie. So typical. One was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back. Oof! With a sword. That's not how you hold a sword when you're stabbing someone. When you're holding someone to stab, you have like either both hands on the handle usually. Or unless you're pushing it down, then you would have one palm flat on the hilt at the end. Alright, what are you yanking the sword out for? I don't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris. Okay. Must be quite shocked. Where she was. Now putting yourself in her shoes. And it'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Right in this smack in the middle of the courtroom. It'd be horrible. And I happened to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too. I know what's also saying, but that's what I saw. When I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed and then I passed out. Fortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seemed unnatural. Unnatural? The girl I know simply is incapable of this sort of foulness. How? Wonder what she means by that. Why did you come back? I had known it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct? Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back. What? It's especially bad in the winter, so bad I can't even lift a bucket. A bucket of what? Remember how cold it was last time? My bad back felt as stiff as broken glass. I just want to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. It kind of defeats the purpose of training though. That's why I returned to the main hall. So you left the disciple all alone, huh? Don't be ridiculous, I would never do that. So I heard Iris in the inner temple after she rang the bell for lights out. Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So did the head nun actually see Iris there? I think we better try to get some more details. Oh boy. So who was this acolyte that went to train at the inner temple? Tell me about her. Name is Maya Fey. Treated her very badly. I'm ashamed to say. She went to the trouble of signing up for the special course. Special course? Monka S. Here's a training center where you sit in a block of spirit eyes and chant 30,000 times. Somebody tell her she's still doing it over at the inner temple, do you? No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night, still hadn't started the training session itself. That's good to hear. Oh, dear, there's one thing I forgot to tell you. Uh-oh, I don't think I like the sound of this. You know that small girl? I bet she's Miss Squire's little sister. His little sister? Oh, you mean Little Pearl? That's my face cousin. Little Pearl? What? I thought she was one of his Mrs. Achilles after we finished with dinner with Lena. I haven't seen her at all since last time. She's already bound. Uh-oh. I mean she. What the? Interesting. Oh, I thought little girl who was with the victim on the night of murder is gone. As they say, the plot thickens. Okay, but what do you think about this? That's one of the fake lens for Magatamas. What a priceless treasure you got there. Wow, I'm impressed, sir. You never failed to surprise me. Oh well. Yes, you don't look it, but I can see you're a real fan of the occult. Excuse me? Oh, of course, this piece couldn't possibly be real, but to have such a nice replica, clearly, you're a big fan of the Korean tradition. Wow, I'm impressed, sir. Well, should have known better than to show this thing around. Tell me about this person. Huh, well, look what you found. That's a master of the Korean channeling technique, Mystic Faye. Faye, huh? It's been nearly 20 years since Misty's disappearance. Apparently, she intended to pass on the master title to her daughter. Who's his daughter? I myself am part of a branch of the Faye clan. It was supposed to be Mia, I think, and then Maya's left, so... Even I am not privy to information concerning the main family. Okay, fine. What is this? Demon Warning Hood. I thought it's a highly successful of the possession by evil spirits, you know. That's why I always wear these for protection. Oh, I see. What are you waiting for? You won't get any protection by just holding it, you know. Put it on already. No, I can't. I was just... Ah ha 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 ha. This cycle was made just for you, Mr. Edges. Oh, I want to see art. I want to see art of him wearing it. Hold on, I'm gonna go look it up. Is there art of Edge? Hold on, I'm gonna use my It looks absolutely marvelous. You just gotta keep it on for a while. This is some sort of divine retribution. Let's see. How does it exist? Google image. Let's see. Face of Edgeworth wearing. Okay, this is cute. This is cute. Hold on. Kind of low res, but here. Where is it? Ah! Adorable. Anyways, back to the game. Okay, anyways, this one. About this. Let me see. You know, to see if we die for what it truly is, we strive to break our attachment to much of the transient material realm. Guess you could call me an immaterial girl. Lives in an immaterial world. You know what this? Got the picture. Look at that. I look pretty as to the EX. What do you think? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and the reason they didn't toward exposure in such magazines, this time we had our reasons. That's so. For example, well, why deny the world such a sight of a lovely face? Meaning my face, oh well. Oh, because such a terrible thing could have happened, that's all my fault. Come on, lady, I don't think you need to take all the blame yourself. Quite. What do you know anyway? Ouch, you're scary. That 5 o'clock shot on that old code spec, you were the one that disappeared. Ah! Why'd she have to be so rude? And anger does seem a little manufactured. I was gonna be like, tell me about the... What is this? Anything about this? Is that just the iris? Yeah, but clearly says the iris on it. I can't believe it. That girl doesn't have any secrets from me. Nah, so since the beginning you didn't know anything about it. This man, his face betrays a life of suffering and great weariness of the world. Sure. But even so, I can't believe this guy actually jumped into the river. Think of all the fun things he might have been doing if he just lived. He's not dead. Not just spiritual training alone is no way to lead a complete life, huh? She's got some major regrets she's dealing with. Perhaps I should let Gumshoe explain Wright's situation for me. Hey, don't look at me like that. Do your own dirty work, sir. What do you think about this person? This is Mr. Galiza's apprentice, is it not? I think I might have a good to my sweet boy at any rate. Huh? Well, I don't blame his sister Bikini understands the temptations of young men. Sure. I'm afraid it wouldn't be proper to abuse my position. I am head known after all. But in return, I did allow him to draw potion to me. I was supposed to maintain your modesty for everyone's sake. Hey! Don't be rude, Edgeworth. This is the same stuff, right? Yep, it's the same thing. You know this person? Nope. Oops. Tell me about it yourself. It's all my fault. Me and my back. This thing has been murdered, or an acolyte is trapped. The little girl's been lost. I wonder if Pearl found the secret entrance and got lost in the tunnels. Really shouldn't be so negative, it creates bad karma. Right, I need to do some more training myself, I think. Very important visitor, you know. Honored acolyte. Honored? How so? My name is an honor with the Korean channeling technique. Therefore, she must be a spirit medium of great power indeed. I had mentioned over 1 year ago. There was a case about the master of the Korean channeling technique. Detective, I just talk of supernatural drivel. I suppose now you'll say she is midi. So it gives you the creeps, huh? It's got nothing to do with it. Oh, the poor girl, where could she have gone? Checked her out at home, she's not there. No, we're in the vicinity of the temple, which means so I feel the possibility as to where she could be. Buried deep in the snow. Dead. Think maybe she fell into the bridge and was carried downstream? Why are you such a pessimist, detective? I'm just trying to think like you, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, now this is why your salary's getting cut. I became a pessimist only after I had the pleasure of working with you. How rude! What is this person? Tell me. Same with Maya. Yep, the temple. Did you happen to see Iris while you were there? Of course I saw her. Told her to meet us after ringing the bell. Think she came to the Inter-Temple then? Of course she did. Iris had always been a good, obedient girl. After that, I had Iris help with my beginner training. That doesn't fit with Iris' story at all. Because she never went to the Inner Temple. Was Pearl channeling an Iris? I don't know. Oh, because the hair color is kind of similar. I did this, right? Yeah, I did. Courtyard! Oh, yeah! Well, there's the murder stuff. Hey, the circle and the orb and the amethyst orb inside the staff is gone. This is where the murder took place, sir. Welcome! Take a look around. Other than removing the body we left, everything else untouched. Thanks, I'll have a look around. Looks like the police are still investigating. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask to be sure. Really gonna defend that nun, Iris, at the trial tomorrow? Yes, I will. Give me my word and I must follow through with my commitment. Why do we have to, though? Can't we just play prosecutor for once? In that case, I gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation. Don't worry about it, detective. Just keep your mouth closed and think of... And I think most of it will flow out on its own. What? You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap. Yeah, you do that, detective. Just how much has your Ernie spout leaked over the years? Yeah, let's look around first. Ooh, ladder. Think it still is some wall. Then you can hop over with a ladder. Except there were a few of those in my time. Most of them are good memories, but not all. Detective, perhaps? Someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity and of words? I think I'll look at that later. Oh, I just love skiing, really. You don't, seem like that type. What about sleds? Sleds? Nah. They're a little too kitty, you know? Messes with my hard-boiled image. Boiled? What's with the silence, Edgeworth? Is the world starting to go mad? But sledding is way nicer. Main hall of the temple's above here. Hey, you're right. I'm pretty sure the main hall didn't have a second floor. The temple was built on a steep part of the mountain. Front and back are on different levels. Oh, that makes sense. Wouldn't it be easier to build the place but no. Good to see how you consider that to be even a remotely good idea. So if this is like slope, 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 all you need to do is go boop, and then hop over and then climb up the ladder like that, and then you don't have to worry about having a ladder on this side too. Cool. Lantern is supposed to light it at night. Something eloquent about the light of a fire. At the end of each month, I always like to relax in my room by candlelight. Can't afford to pay your electricity. Oh, Edgeworth, you're the one that does that. Oh, how did you know? Do you feel bad now, Edgeworth, about having his salary get cut every time? Oh well, what's this? It looks like a wizard staff. That belonged to the victim. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah! This is just between us, okay sir? Yes. What? This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this. Alright. The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard. That's it. That's what you wanted to tell me. That's it. The staff was made from very strong kind of wood. What are my fingerprints? Were there any on it? Just the victims. One of these again. Lord, for this gold statue, the murder weapon. Oh, the blood, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir. No blood in it. I suppose this is the victim's blood. Ugh. All over the blade. Ah, speaking of all over the blade. Fingerprints all over the hilt. Fingerprints? Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant. Fingerprints on the murder weapon? Well. What's wrong? You're looking really solemn. Is this how it is for right? This is what it's like to be a defense attorney? Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good. To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health. Ugh. I think that might be it. Victor is a famous picture book author. The pseudonym, entire pass up until he won that last award is weird, yeah, mystery. Hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that. Estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 on the 7th. Cause of death was blood loss, was often stabbed by a murder weapon. Murder weapon? Yeah, now it's cured with a giant sword. That's terrible. But there's one strange thing. Yes, victim's entire body was covered with bruises. Bruises are consistent with the falling from a height of a 2-story building. What? These are building up here. The same height as the room in front of us. Correct. I was about to say, hey, you're right. Where to go, Mr. Redwood? That's just how happens to be the room that Elise was staying in. And she's put out of the window and she's stabbed by the sword. Well, if that was the case, then there would be no need to come back down and push the sword in. She fell 10 feet after death? So stabbed, pushed, then someone tried to pull the sword out? Now then, detective. See if you can summarize what we learned so far. Let's take a look at the map. Or do the testimony says they began to head run after they finished dinner. They went to the inner sanctum, or the inner temple. Not the inner sanctum, that's something else. 10 p.m. Ring the bell. I was to the temple. She got in there. He had her take over while she went back to the temple. They got back to see their back. Oof! When is the murder in the courtyard? No more details, you just have to hear yourself in the main hall. We just did that. Okay. Probably gets too hard, but who's the prosecutor? Pretty sure it's a Goto guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement. Can I be the replacement and someone else can be Can we switch? What do you mean? Really weird, all of a sudden no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. What? He's the right call to Cole will be defending, he just lost, it's just and appeared in the court role of the defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. Yeah, I can see why. I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem's gonna be that judge. Yes, he certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial. Oh. Only matters if the once is a good chance he won't remember me at all. Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? One of the prosecutor's office doesn't know you. Gonna be a problem with someone there made a big stink, sir? No need to worry. Both his trainings and reign for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Wow, I had no idea it was just a powerful stringing pole. Oh well. Are you gonna make Phoenix the prosecutor? That would be hilarious. What's the inner temple supposed to be training at? According to bikinis. Oh, but they used for training acolytes. On the other side of the bridge. Bridge that burned down, huh? Anything else on that side of the bridge besides the temple? Nope, nothing. Nothing? They're surrounded by cliffs on all sides. No way. It's kind of like a little island out there. Oh, only thing in there is the inner temple. That's the kind of place a person can survive in. Then why are we waiting? Oh, please be alright, Maya. Let's go get Maya. Oh my goodness. What do you think about this? I don't know. Name, background. What do you think about this? You want to become a wizard, right? Hey, that's amazing. How'd you know that? So what do you think? I'd make it really great, don't you think? We just had this conversation a little while ago, detective. This sword represents the multiple branches that a life can take all. That life can take all, ending as one. Never heard that one. You know what I think about sometimes? What life would I have had if I hadn't joined the homicide division? I think about that kind of thing too, huh? What does that do? Think about it a lot. Be as a traffic cop, be as a detention officer, be as a blue badger. I guess he doesn't have any plans to leave the force. apparently hasn't gone back to the village either. It's true that she was with her at some point, no doubt about it. I mean, whoever killed this person is also... I'm trying to create some conclusions. Ouch! The one mean punch. Ow! It's downright fierce. Winky face. Hey, look, I've seen this girl somewhere before. Wasn't from a prior case, was she? Nope, totally not. Okay, what do you think about this thing? What? Really? Nothing on that? I don't see Larry anywhere. Maybe scared the poor kid away. His heart was shut tight with a number of psyche blocks. Guess I have to look for him now with a thorn in my side. Okay, let's move. Bridge. Anything fun? Nope. Let's go here. Ah! Hmm. Ah, Mr. Edward. Came back because I need to ask you a few more questions if you don't mind. But I've already told you everything, haven't I? Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything. Yes, thank you. What about this? Are you speaking to the head nun? It's very clearly this is what happened. She saw you stab with a sword. And one other thing, she said that when Maya began her training, you were there as well. What? Last night you claimed you never went to the temple. And yet, she says you were at the temple every night. But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the temple last night. She's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answer I'm looking for if I break those locks. Okay, what do you think about this? I don't use the grounds very often. Okay, what do you think about this? Is that the murder weapon? Yes, it is. I've seen it before. Yes, it's the guy was holding it in the courtyard. Apparently, had none witnessed the whole sad affair. That's a deep stab wound. I feel like a channeling technique was involved somehow. She's seriously correct. She's cute as a button and she seems to really love mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, she even said she was gonna have the leftovers for dinner the next night. Then she took the leftover potatoes and ate the whole pot of gravy with her to her room. Quite an appetite for this little girl. Oh, this is the woman who was to undergo training last night. She seemed like a very strong, reliable woman. Why are you blushing? The most says about this argument. He says this is the best chosen character. I was asking you about the head of the temple. It me as if she was a real mother. If she were a real mother. I was left at the temple when I was just a small child, taking care of me ever since. What about your family? I'm sorry, but I'd rather not talk about this. Wanna know about me? There's not much to tell. You were at the temple, correct? And yet somehow you seem to know Mr. Right. Exclamation point. They too must have crossed paths somewhere. No, Mr. Truth, whomst ever of blood. Couldn't have been me. Totally. What's that supposed to mean? How bad is this cold? He was really hard as always rather confused. Worried about my still trapped in inner temple. He's quite worried about you as well, it seems. Really? Yes. Naturally, once he recovers, I'll pass the baton back to him. No, don't. Fear that Mr. Wright wouldn't want that. He wouldn't want to defend me because I murdered his friend. You remember anyone else? No. Hey, here you go. Have this. I was scared. Yep, all the stuff. Dig it up. Small Slim can give the kids in a whole new light. Maybe see it happen. Now, is it really true you didn't go to the temple? Yes, I swear originally that you didn't go because you said you were frightened. That's right, that's the case. What were you so afraid of? I was wondering. It was frightened because there was a note over here. Ooh, what a nice take that voice. Ooh. Found this in the main hall. It's addressed to you. That's my note. Oh no. Well, Iris. Why are you glaring at me like that? You were scared of Black Mirror wrote this to you, isn't that correct? Ah! The evidence of... Was it the evidence or the power by glare that broke the log? Oh well. I don't suppose it matters either way. But Mr. Edgeworth... Yes. I thought the letter was just someone playing a prank on me. Prank? Well, yes, after all. Even if I did have a secret, there's no one who would tell... There's one to tell it to that would cause me any grief. I wonder about that. This beginning is like a mother to me. I've never had anything from her. No, you may not have had any normal. However, last night was different. Huh? Fortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, one person who did want your secret told you. Edgeworth. I mean, Phoenix. Yeah. Ah! Means something to write, it seems. I can tell he has a special place in your heart as well. Oh, whoa. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say? I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. Oh, whoa. I'm not successful. What were you scared of now? After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. What is this Heavenly Hall letter mentions? Small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Ridge. Small shack, huh? Ooh, do we got to take the spooky stairs now? More like a broken down shack that no one ever want to go near. Where's on this map? Around here. To get to it, you must follow a small path down from the Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross. I thought such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall. I was so scared by the whole affair, I didn't even want to think about it. This is the secret that you locked away in your heart. Yes, it looks as though I may have to visit this Heavenly Hall now. You'll find some sign of a mission back where in any case, you still claim to never left your memory. Yeah, that's right. Iris test may added. The trials test start tomorrow. I'm gonna win so that you and Phoenix can see each other again. What if I don't want that? But when I do, let's promise me that you would tell him your secret. But it's pointless. Why would you say that? Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is. But he has no idea who I am, Smile. Uh-huh. I think he does. Heavenly Hall. Did Larry just decorate that as a shrine to him and Iris? Whoa, not much of a view down here, huh? Not better than a view from my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself. Oh, why? This always happen whenever I find a girl I like. They always run away. Even chase one of them to Japan. Next it's gonna be prison, I guess. I'll say that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah. Can't do that. Someone who looks like he's down his luck. He's just talking to himself. Shh. Be quiet and listen. I know it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. Done what? What did you do? Hey, you! About what you just said. I got an objection. What? Edgy, you dirty rat. Glare. Dumb shoe. I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting, objection! In a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointer finger. You've watched too many trials. I'm sorry! Okay, Larry, jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? I'm gonna examine you. What about the problem we got there, pal? You don't know anything, detective. This is art! An expression of my bittersweet love for Iris. Do you know what the difference between graffiti and true art is? An artist himself defines it, right? Yes. Should've seen no one coming. Well, if that's the case, all my lunchboxes are masterpieces too. Yeah. Let's go all the way to the bridge. It's pretty long, but easy walk. Now, why is there a bridge over there? About 4 times on my way down here, sir. Oh, sorry about that. I ate 4 bananas and tossed their peels on the staircase on my way down. What? Well, that's what I was stepping on. If I'm way back, those deadly banana peels are still out there. That's a real important piece of information right there, Mr. Edward. Best looking ornament. Reminds me of art class in grade school. We used to have a lot of fun decorating classroom with origami, right? Why? Oh yeah, you were never any good at it. Really? Yeah, this guy was so bad he can't even fold a dollar, let alone a crane. I would try to comfort him. He would just sit there sobbing. Aww. Really, I never would have expected that. Quiet already. I'll never forget the shame of that day. You want a crane? I cannot make a perfect 1/4-inch crane without a single flaw. What? You know, Edgy, nothing for nothing, but a 1/4-inch crane without a single flaw is not easy. Yeah, that's quite a feat, Prosecutor Edward. Grr, this is exactly why I hate chocolate bread. Aww. I'm gonna get some bread real quick. Anyone else here like Hawaiian sweet rolls? They're my favorite. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. Delicious. Anyways, back to looking at stuff. Sharp, totally covered with freshly fallen powdery snow. Makes a nice image, doesn't it? I always did like the rustic look. Heavenly Hall. Rose is an appropriate name in some sense. You got that right. Look at that bridge up there. This place has to be heaven because that thing is hell. Ha ha ha. Do well to remember, Larry, that this is a sacred place to some people. What's this? Pretty far? Oh, that's the rescue bridge. Okay. I still can't believe it, really. Huh? What is it? Nothing, it's nothing. Sounds pretty suspicious to me. Something about that statement smells, and you know what they say. Oh, I'll ask him about him in a second. This is the Eagle River, sir. It runs pretty fast, so it doesn't ice over even in the winter. That's, spooky. If it had iced over, right, would have been in some serious trouble. Would be dead. You're right about that. He would have landed on the ice and slid downstream to who? Not exactly what I meant, but alright. Yeah. Is that it? I think that's it. What is the shack anyways? I just discovered myself yesterday. Why are we get down here in the first place? Come on. I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's their, artistic. Quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. That's a lot like my apartment there, pal. Oh! One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here. Look, can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe? What? What? Getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir. Turns out this person that you keep stalking. Listen to me, Edgy. You gotta do this. You gotta save Iris. Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute or whatever? Watch your mouth. Anyway, I've made up my mind about it. I'm gonna marry her. Doesn't mean she want— what? This person is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask for him. You already asked this girl to marry you? No, not yet, but I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes. She got this. I really want this man to carry me over the threshold. Look. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. What? Never mentioned I can marry such a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked indeed. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt? What's this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back. Oh, I know the answer to that. Gonna have to drag him onto the witness stand. Ken. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Yeah, about where were you the night of the crime? What were you doing last night? Aw, man. Don't you have anything else to talk about? That kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Okay. Chill out with those scary eyes. I got it. I really want to know. Last night, I saw something incredible. Huh? Oh boy, what is it now? Is it a lightning strike? Yeah, but let's not talk about that now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, pour your nice cup of hot water. Why doesn't he realize? Absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him. Tell me about the thing. Meow. Alright, now you're gonna tell me what you really saw. Oh, you really stepped, aren't you? Okay, I thought. Huh? That was a bit too easy. Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. One time, it started thundering. I've been sleeping, not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! Oh, and in front of me went white. I got just slapped in the face by a whole girl from the alley. I feel like he's gonna make a lot of comparisons to his exes in this case. And then, it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. Which kind of fire are you saying you saw with your own eyes? Hey, why are you keeping the evil eye? I'm telling the truth. Still 3 logs remaining. Means you still try to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? Where did you say? What do you mean? What do you mean, what I mean? Just answer the question. I was in my own room by the man in the hall. What does that mean? As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. All my suspect lies there. There? What do you mean there? The map! Oh, I'd like us to take that. This is a map. Look, take a look at the vicinity around of the temple. You cannot see it. There's a cliff in the way and trees. The main hall surrounded by trees and possibly the bridge. What? Why didn't you tell me that? Or you just not lie? Well, how about it? How about what? You're like talking now? About what? Looks like it won't be that easy after all. Leave me no choice. I have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room in the temple, so then... Where were you? It's just fairly obvious. Wait, what does this say exactly? Is this from him? Or is it just him being like, I want to marry you? There? Naturally, Heavenly Hall! Alright, we hang out there. There's a cold, no electricity. Come follow it in a minute. How do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. Uh-oh! Other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. And at least one of your I've videoed here after sunset. I have to admit I'm impressed that you're a totally different league from Nick. That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing there? That's what you might call a fair... What? I think you mean a fair... Okay. Could it be you were, waiting for someone? Oh no! You really are one scary guy, you know? Who else would he wearing you for? Only one person you'd wait for in a horrible place like this, Larry. I told you before. Don't call me Larry. The person you waited for was Iris! Oh, suddenly feel cold all over, Reggie. No doubt because of my chilly glare. You got the hot sister Iris up. You have some kind of evidence besides what you just told me? We're in trouble and end this ridiculous little game. Who's your way for her? A note. Here's your evidence. Oh, there's probably this pathetic blackmail letter. Oh! Hey, give it back! What are you doing with that anyway? Not important. I misjudged you, Larry. What do you mean? Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that, you should be ashamed of yourself. Oh! First of all, what's this on top of the letter? This salutation here? That's what it said in the book, a letter writing for... Oh my god. Actually, write that. That's where you're supposed to write, like, Dear Iris, or... Wow, I'm so sorry! Oh my goodness, he's so dumb! Ugh! So you were here, weren't you? And you saw the lightning hit the bridge, didn't you? Sorry, Edgy. Sorry doesn't cut it. Threatening a young lady like that? Oh. Wait, hold up. What now? What are you talking about? What threatening stuff? I'll tell you what, you tried to scare her by exploding her secret. What do you mean threaten? What did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact. Give me a break, it's out there. I've never been in love. What? What? I'm trying to understand his logic. Oh? What's the secret you mentioned? Come on, Edgy. Didn't you get it? Talk about the secret of love between her and me. Obviously, you wouldn't want an old lady bikini, you know about it, right? Oh my goodness. Came out our hot and our previously love. Why did you send a love letter in a business like manila envelope? Give me a break. It's not my fault I didn't have any other lamp bulbs. You can fold a piece of paper and make it look nice. Why are you so quick to apologize then? Those edgy gave me that scary look of his. What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? That's it? That's what those huge locks are all about? I don't understand why you were so defensive. Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much about. Come on, don't let it get you down. Oh my goodness, this guy. This guy is just... Mr. Edgeworth! This guy's still hiding something, I know it! Yeah, he's probably hiding a lot of stuff. What do you mean, Detective? I forget what this guy just said just a minute ago. Really want to know. Last night, I saw something incredible. He's right. Larry! Whoa, you're looking at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone. What was this something incredible you saw last night? You gotta tell me, Larry, one way or another. Tell me now! I already told you, didn't I? Saw lightning strike the bridge. Yes, I believe that was the incredible sight you saw. Now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true. What doesn't? That's all there is. You store your heart would have had all those locks. Therefore, Larry, do you believe you saw something last night? Something more incredible than lightning. What? When? Where? Why? How? Which? Hey! What do you think you're doing? If you hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal. Don't tell him you can't. I can't. Oh my goodness. Oh, not again! What's wrong, sir? Does this mean I have to do all over again? Why are you glaring at me like I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning? Just about how to with this how good. If I really want to drag out the truth out of my chest and drag out the witness stand. Oh my goodness, this guy. To be continued. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my! Mr. always feels that way about me. God, it doesn't wear a real secret at all. There's no time to be embarrassed. I'm sorry, I'm hardly accustomed to that sort of thing. We're not, in any case. Remember what he saw on the last night of the incident? Afterwards, I will drag it out of him. Does that mean Mr. Loris is the witness today? No. Believe that none will be the first. Sister Bikini. I'm just in the very instant in which you carried out the crime. I just want to ask you one last time. It really wasn't you who killed her, what, correct? That is correct. It wasn't me. No, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes. You're a prosecutor, aren't you? Are you sure about this? The true identity is revealed. Don't worry, I made the necessary arrangements. I see. Earth. The prosecutor's job to stop people. But right now, I'm a defense attorney. And your job is to believe in people and to believe until the bitter end. That's what my friend told me once. Mr. Edgeworth, simply ask that you watch and decide for yourself whether or not I am fit to do the job you've been trusted. I will to leave my defense in your capable hands. Okay. Hey, how come he's sitting on the wrong side? Defense is ready. Defenses indeed appear to be ready. However, the same cannot be said for the prosecution. Indeed. Not sure I like such a blatant waste of this court's time. An empty prosecutor chair can only mean that the prosecutor has no confidence in their ability to prove the case. This kid is already over before I had a chance to begin with. Slam. Well, okay. Fine defendant. Hold it. Hey! Yes, I was hoping it was gonna be her. Yes! I was like, hope it's Von Karma and they finally have a face-off. Prosecution stands ready. And you are? Francisco Von Karma, prosecuting prodigy. Von Karma, you say? The chance wouldn't be any... you wouldn't be of any relation to the legendary prosecutor Manfred Von Karma? Legends are a thing of the past. I am a Von Karma, that is all. One of the special requests I flew in today for the purposes of prosecuting this case. You did? Then you must be quite a big shot, eh? By the way, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. I was certain that I've seen you before. Or am I just imagining things? You look very much like a prosecutor I met once. I believe you are imagining things, Your Honor. Miss Montgomery, do you have anything to say? There's no such weakling as this man among those of the prosecutor's office. What? Or is it? I'm sure once in this court. Ah! I told you, there is no such weakling. What is that? A whip? I'm not sure I care for a thing in my court. Bailiff, remove that whip! Ah! Hold it. I have no objections to the whip. Ace attorney lines out of context. The prosecution wield the whip or drink 17 cups of coffee. But there's still only one truth. That is what I stand to prove here today. Here, smug. This is to be interesting, Miles Edgeworth. I had expected to face Phoenix right here today. But looking at you now, maybe this is what I have been waiting for all this time. Perhaps afterwards, I will not allow this chance to crush you slip through my fingers. Yeah. I see you brought your flair for the histrionic. Okay. Allow me to add to the things I'm not sure about people acting bizarrely in my court. Oh, ah! Stage is set. Now continue with the proceedings. Very well. Give an outline. Little whipping as possible. Murder victim is a famed book author. Miss Lee's name. Why was found in the courtyard? Been stabbed in the torso by a ceremony, so for the golden statue. So what are the pictures? Is this the weapon? Very well. The court accepts this photo of the crime scene. No mistake. This was the doing of Sister Iris. After all, there was a witness to a crime. Let's bring a witness to the stand. And so, it begins, my first and last trial, as a defense attorney. Woo! Oh my goodness. State your name and occupation, please. Hold on right there. I'm not sure about being not sure if I care for this at all. What? Witness, please stand up nice and straight. If I recall correctly, there are a few milk crates in the defendant's lobby for back pain plague witness. Bailiff, fetch a crate for this poor lady, please. Aww. Once again, your name and occupation, please. Little me! Every time I hear that, I think of Lil Gideon, and I hate it. I hate it so much. And the head nun of the temple on Eagle Mountain. My name is Bikini. You got it, Bikini? Nice to meet everyone. But you don't appear to be wearing a bikini right now. What? The courtman is the Garden of Holy Judgment. Those with lechery in their hearts should leave this sanctuary at once. Oh! I'm gonna leave. I need to get your bikinis in a twist. Let me tell you, I'm a sight to behold in summer. Wah ha 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 ha. Any case, witness, I hear you saw a crime take place on the night in question. That's right. I can still hardly believe myself, to be honest. No way, dear little Iris could do anything like that. Let's hear what you have to say then. Chris, tell us about your movements that night. was helping someone train in the temple, but, well, as you can see, my back likes to act up. So I left Iris to that and was trained in the temple. No bath at the inner temple. Need a long hot tub. After I finished that, when I saw it. What is it? I need her to clarify. Simply coinciding that you found yourself returning to the temple. Yes, you could say that. If my back hadn't been so much pain, I would have stayed at the inner temple. Sounds like a pretty important statement you just made. There's only one problem with the testimony that I can see. And you're not about to fall at first hurdle now, are you, Miles Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth, please begin your cross-examination. What is this inner temple? Conversing with the spirits, what we do to train people, right? Will be one of those questions. In order to do that, a place strong and spiritual powers required. Small temple across the bridge called the inner temple. Acolytes must spend an entire night there to go under intense training. How exactly do you help with this process? What exactly? He performed that on unsupervising. I could tutor or watch you to make sure a spoiled child studies. Usually with a whip in your case. That is the case. Then why did you return to the temple where the murder took place? Bad bag. Violently? That's right. So laughing wire, especially in winter. Can't hold anything heavier than a knife and fork during the cold months. Just being alive is like strict training. Oof. That's a mood. Wahahahahaha! On the night of the murder, Mrs. Fab's back with her turning again. That's right. Raging like a bull in a pig pen. I almost fainted once or twice. I just knew that unless I warmed it up, it was gonna finally finish me off. After returning to the temple. You left Iris to help? With what? What do you think? The training, of course. Just past 10 p.m., so we're starting to enter the training exercise proper. Wasn't it your place to remain with the disciple? Well, my job is simply to watch over them so they don't act. So they just don't die? Oh my goodness. To confirm this point again, that night, you met Iris in the inner temple, correct? Yes, she's a gentle, honest soul. Never once failed to follow my directions. Go back to the temple and I need a long, hot soak. Return to the temple in order to take a bath. Eric's to blame for everything. It's a do or be done in kind of world after all. How long in the bath for if you don't mind me asking? My. The little row you I know what's on your mind. Edgeworth. I bet your next question is gonna be, where exactly did you wash? This is why you have to watch the young ones. Oh my goodness. What are you going on about? I was pathetic, Miles Edgeworth. Most of the low. There's some sort of kick me sign stuck to the defense's bench. Probably. Anyway, couldn't afford to be long for way too long. Any words? What was after I finished? I was heading back. That's when I saw it. What did you see? Time took place in the car. You're correct. Go from my room to the main hall. After taking a winding hallway. From what you can see, the courtyard. That's right. In other words, it was pure coincidence that the witness saw the crime take place before our eyes. There's no complicated setup in this case. Certainly seems to be true. There's indeed only one problem with this testimony. Clearly point out what it is, then. But lights out, the power's out? How could this witness's memory and observation skills are? Hold on. Objection! Here we go. Witnesses have to undergo their own trials, I'm afraid. Defendant's fate rests on the powers of observation and memory, after all. Well, don't worry, I'm more than up to the task. I'm a woman of faith, after all. Head honcho of the temple. In that case, Miss Honcho, I'd like you to explain something for me. Discrepancy between your testimony and that of the defendant, Iris. She claims that after the ringing the lights stopped out, she went back and stayed in her room. Which means she did not go to the inner temple at all. No! She said that! The defendant or witness, who was more like to lie, you suppose? And is simply lying to cover her back. But that is completely illogical. Murder was committed in the courtyard of the temple. Claiming like she went to the inner temple would make for a much better alibi. That is odd. For whatever reason, I can't believe she would lie. Doesn't he have honest... This guy again! Ah! All people lie. That is my belief. I'm the only one being whipped in here. I am too, Judge. Anyway, neither the witness nor the defendant have any reason to lie. Means Miss Carly remembered to question. Dear. Oh, mean you want to play that game, do you? Oh, well, that is exactly what I... My memory's perfect, crystal clear, especially in winter. Suppose it's too early to end this cross-examination. Hey, Edgeworth, I'm gonna question this witness's memory. You need to show me aboard a sensitive piece of evidence. Understood. I just think that alone will do the trick. Please add your comments about Iris' testimony to turn the cross-examination. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I need to get more caffeine. Just exactly she had been at dinner? What do you mean? Why are you mentioning how she was dressing? Sure that you're not making a mistake? You need to get an estimation of me up from before. What? What? I was always wearing the same clothes. Smallest thing of out of place would have said, oh, this will come to me. Making a mistake. Thinking I made a mistake. Excellent finished evidence. Still, I have to wonder. Just exactly as you've been during dinner. Okay, but, I have this thing in my pocket, though. Haha! Let's get one thing straight. The defendant who came to met, she was wearing this hood, right? Of course. Very important piece of clothing, you know. Wahaha! Wait a minute. Hold on, right there. Why do you have that? That's the question of the day now, isn't it, Miss Von Karma? I'll have you know this hood was given to someone as a gift that night. Before the lights out bell was wrong. Haha. Got him. Nani? You know where I'm going with this, don't you, huh? Witness had seen this friend as she claims. That Iris should have been missing this very hood. Feeling at all, exposing contradictions like this. I mean, send that happy look at Rice face every time he does it. Order cook, wait to see response. Ah! Sister. It's Hood. You spare us out of the temple, don't you? Spares, well, I do tend to make too many of them. Man, there goes my theory. I see, a surplus of hoods, eh? Krishna has only given one hood. It should be the only hood that Iris owned. This is quite strange. Ah! There was a surplus of hoods. You could have worn one of those. No contradiction here. Gotta break this to you, Miss Von Karma. Won't get away that easily. Competition to this was so easy in any human heart. Seeds of doubt. Witness! I do not wish to call your testimony in a doubt. You must give your detail with precision. I'm not sure I'm comfortable going along with this. Sister, you shall continue with your testimony. Meow! That's what you saw after finishing your bath. When you're back to the temple. Seeds of doubt are sprouting in the judge's heart. I just need a little more stimulation for food. Contradictory. After my bath. I finished my bath around 11. I thought I should return to the inner temple. I was walking by, I heard a noise from corner, and I took a look and Iris was, oh, Mysticus! That sword of all things! I was staying in the corner room, which faces out down to the corridor. Skyman, oh, that's the thing, because Breeze Low breaks us to the second floor. Pushed out of the window. Saw a truly terrible sight, didn't you? That was your place. Then it was lunch like Von Karma whipping Mr. Edgeworth into 2 in court, and me singing off in the very chair. Didn't we do that exact same thing with Gumshoe earlier? Or, well, something like that. This judge. Imagination about as vivid and creative as Gumshoe. I would look the fool if I commented on such foolishness. Anyway, this case is mine. Miles Edgeworth. Probably don't know by the full name. Can't you do something about that habit of yours? Hey! It's a fun character trait. Why? How far is it? 20 minutes on these stones? Oh my goodness, a 20-minute walk? 15 minutes from the bridge to the temple. The temple is just beyond the bridge. No, you never made it back there that night, did you? That's right. Heading along the walkway toward the main hall. I was walking back, I heard a noise in the courtyard. I took a look and... You heard a noise? Oh, just like that. And then there's another victim phone. Very quiet in W. You even hear the snow falling from the benches. Oh, that sounds so nice. Oh, just like that. Then couldn't this noisy bird have been the snow falling around? I never thought. Ma 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 ma. Oh 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 oh. Ah! Next from the left is a whipping. Whatever the source of the sound, I look over the courtyard and... clarify whatever that means. This is took time to witness that testified to seeing the defendant. But that remains in these claims. Just what does that mean? Because a good looking man doesn't give you that to murder who stabbed the victim with a sword. Just beginning to try to recall exactly what he saw as clearly as he can. Oh, you're a handsome young man, so I'll forgive you. Oh, now that you mention it, something awfully strange about her. Something has been bugging me all this time. We'll keep us in suspense. Her hood! What? That's right, it's coming back to me. Iris, she wasn't wearing a hood. Uh-oh. I thought something was out of place, but... Oh, it makes sense now, doesn't it? After all, she'd given that hood away to someone, right? Nice. Yeah. You've dug your own grave, Miles Edgeworth. Flame. What do you say, Edgeworth? Is this something important? It is important. It's always important. Listen, it may initially appear to put me at disadvantage. I can see any other leads at the moment. Unlike these news items to be added to the testimony. Yeah. Edgeworth. If you want to hang yourself, you only need to ask how God you lend my whoop. Ah! You want this other thing to your testimony? Meow. No problem. Are you sure about that? Yes. After all, we always wear the same clothes. I don't mean to cut the report, you understand? It's just their style. Yeah, that's it. Absolutely no need to explain yourself. Anyway, she looks different from normal, so that really stuck out. With me holding a whip instead of my whip. At least then it might bite you and not someone else. Always and ever. But I'm sure of it. Very well. This sounds like the victim, eh? Liz is standing in this corner room with his faces out into the courtyard. Overlook the corridor, right? Which means... second floor? No! It was a single-story building. The mountain itself is so soured. It's the gate, the temple, and the guest rooms in the back. About the height of a two-story building. Oh boy. I was saying one of his elevator rooms, correct? Yep. Actually, no, I'm the one who carried the things in your room after all. Don't you just push down her window? What makes you so sure? Just like I told you earlier. For the North McCarthy, okay? Boom. Just like that. One smart sister, I'll give you that. I'll check the report states that the victim's body was covered in bruises, indicating a fall from right and taping the height. There's a witness is not mistaken then. At least in that regard. Yep. More than just a pretty face, especially in winter. Ha 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 ha. And one of the other road head out to the temple. You just said that bit. Only two of them working there. What's wrong? No snappy come back from work. Doesn't feel like she's lying. It's very power testimony too. As to see in the instant which the victim was trying to stab the victim. Only two things I can believe right now. My client, Iris and my own employees at his adventure touring. Which is like very minimal. Which was Right, what time is it? Around 11. That's consistent. Hmm. 7, 10, 15, 10 to 11. So the murder was like here-ish. Something like that. I don't really understand what's wanting to be talked about here. But, like, what is it? Like, I know it's kind of, I don't know, inconsistent, I guess. If she was stabbed and then pushed out the window and then was stabbing again here. I have no idea how to phrase that though. Autopsy report? Stabbing must have occurred, but that's contrary to the autopsy report. Haha! Impressive logic. That's what I'd like to say anyway. Oh, please do! My brain is something else, especially in the winter, winky face. However, I think you are overlooking one thing. Who's wrong, Karma? Would you be so kind as to take another look at the autopsy report? Autopsy report? Did fall from a height of 10 feet. However, this fall was after she was killed. Ah, that's right, it says after that. After death. Seen witness claims to have seen is contradictory. When it stabbed and killed the victim there in the courtyard, that victim go on to take a 10-foot fall! Yeah! Ordered victim was killed and then fell. That's the case. And the victim must have been killed in a room. Don't you agree? Killed by Pearl. That's a logical conclusion. Yes, that's right. The victim must have been stabbed and the defendant in her own room. She's been thrown out of the window. Then why would she go back down, though? Any signs of a struggle in the room? Tap of the sword, that would leave a blood stain, wouldn't you agree? Well, was there any blood? Ah! No traces of blood were found in the victim's room. Whip just caused shades of blood to be found on my glorious playoff. However, if there was no blood in the room, and you claim that what? I'm sure that there's no need for me to go over this. I'm sure your honor is well aware. When a stab wound produces the most blood, when if it actually lost a moment of blazing nutrition, it's when it's released. Yep, because like when it's stuffed in, when you stab the blade in, it just kind of like creates like a, what do you call it, like a plug, and then when you pull it out, it's kind of like whoosh, plug unleashed. Weapon still in place, acts like a lid, yeah! Weapon still in the body, the body is bleeding perfectly reasonable line of thinking! I've come to a conclusion then. Victim was thrown out of the window with the sword still in place. Even those all contradictions. Except for one, which is why what's her name was seen pulling a sword out of the body in the courtyard. I expect no from Francisca von Karma. He locates and takes him to a very vital point. It seems. I need a clearer testimony from the witness. Who else is position on your part and tell us all the facts, please? Witness, please. Remain sitting on the crate. My back! Give me another crate to sit on. Don't go, Sally. Be short now. Weight of winter snow has been me out of shape, especially my back and my mood. Mister, please give us your testimony. I'll give you a vigorous massage once we were done here. Oh! With the whip. Oh boy. Alright, alright. When I look across the scene, the sword was already in place. Think about it now, I didn't actually see her stab. I haven't seen so much blood before. That's when I fainted. You can't blame me, can you? Ready to book? Mr. Kami! Was stabbing through the back. All confirms Miss Farmer's theory. I'll cover strive for nothing but perfection. Putting together such drugs is nothing for me. You should know that. Miles Edgeworth. Perfection is an impossibility, Francisco von Karma. Didn't I mean to teach you just that? The sword was already placed. Okay. At the time, was victim bleeding? I'm very shocked to be seeing all this, of course. I'm not sure, but I don't think saw any blood. Sure as you didn't, that was acting as a plug. In any case, let's be clear on one very important way. Did you actually see the instant the very victim was stabbed? I didn't actually see the stabbing. Think carefully, this is very important. As we're talking about here, I think all I'm worth. No, when I looked over, the sword was already in her body. I'm not big inclusive, but this testimony supports her theory. It was stabbed in her room and then dropped in the courtyard. I think this proves it rather well, right? What's the most amount of blood you've seen? You're saying you saw victims in blood? That's right. Some splatter on the iris too. Oh! When it was arrested, she was meditating in a room. Her blood-flecked clothing was neatly folded in a corner. Which couldn't mean so much as borrowed her clothes though, right? And folded it up. That seems quite the lose of me. Always press for it. I'm glad you agree with me. So you saw a little bleeding when the victim was stabbed? And now you're saying you saw the victim bleeding? No? Well, I say that what I saw is what I saw. What did you see? I mean, I didn't see the woman get stabbed. I saw the girl pull the sword out of her, plain to say. Pulling the sword out? Not exactly pulling out, more like it came out. About the same just meaning meow! Was it that important? More important than you can imagine. Plunging in the note was smoothly drawn out. Smoothly? With the sword, look how smoothly, look at this. Look at that shape. That is not gonna smoothly look with the branches out. No way. That's the kind where it's just gonna come out in chunks. Gross. That's right, the whole thing just happened right next to the gold statue. On the ground. Irish stooped over her, sword was buried up to the hilt. Ugh. Irish slipped the sword in her hand, just slid out of the body, slid out of the gaping wound. Without saying. The sword removed, there would be bleeding. Nothing to place there. Is that really the case? It helped, but something is very out of place. That's something which couldn't possibly happen appears to have happened. I've never seen so much blood before. I did that one, right? That's what I did. I did the killer neck piece said saw none of it, correct? Well, I was unconscious. How long were you out for? I don't know, 10, maybe 20 minutes? Young looked very quickly looking at woke me up by stepping on me, actually. Not sure, I like that method of resuscitation. Well, I wasn't asking for mouth to mouth or anything of the sort. Maybe I should have gone to it. I would have worked on more gently right about then. Let me tell you. I shall have worked with the offender personally. What did you see upon awakening? When I woke, stabbing through the back. That's the comment you're referring to the statue, correct? Just starting something with the thing that didn't make Miss Comic hold the blade. Wasn't she always holding the blade? Really hate is a despicable crime. Easy to despise something anyone can do it. However, something cannot be done so easily. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's doubly hard for you. Anyway, what's the problem? Exactly, why would the killer set up the gruesome scene? Good question. Can you explain the reason behind that? Exclamation point. No, I don't think I can. There's not always a logical reason why behind why someone else. That's true, so true. In early spring, for example, I often found myself. There isn't always. Grace might come in handy some days. There are too many unnatural elements in this case. Why is it necessary to use the sword from the statue's weapon? I was up and ultimately placed back in the hand of the statue. I just pulse a pause. Maybe I could be able to get the fight truth. It's buried up at the hill. That's no way it's all the way up to the hill. It's not all the way up to the hill, though. You're a reliable witness, at least I'd like to think so, but there's too many contradictions. I got it right. Yes. What do you mean? Make it sound as though I'm a liar. But you're handsome, young man, so I'll forgive you. What contradictions are you talking about? In the scene, what it claims I've seen. That was supposed to up to its hilt into the victim. Furthermore, retrieve the weapon slowly from the body. However, those are both, both impossibilities. What do you mean? Please explain your... Explain yourself. Meow. Anyway, do you think this would be possible to stab someone to the hilt with us? From how I look at the defender, she doesn't appear strong enough for that. You would need to fall on it. Doesn't appear? When meeting with trouble, I too appear to be weak and frail. I can crush my keel and make them weep, so should I choose? The ejection stands. I wept a little back there, I must admit. What? Isn't the only issue here. The sword was surely stabbing the body up to the hilt. Well, there would be a lot of blood, and the branches wouldn't come out smoothly. You also have the problem with the amount of bleeding. There's no blood is left in the body. I just sort of blood, but if it goes all the way through, there's gonna be blood spatters, like a whole lot more. Plus there's... Yeah, anyways. I've heard this. Story. It would be too large to blade to complete stop bleeding. Yep, that's true. That's nothing but a conjecture. In reality, the victim was stabbed with the thing. Even of this nature. There's still something status with the inmate, still something stuff, but no. I'm not finished. There is one more conclusive contradiction. Still got more? This one is simple. All the way to the hilt, the wise only blood on the tip of it. Ah! When is his tongue true? It should be blown along the entire length of the thing. No! Wah! Bravo! Files Edgeworth! I think this many contradictions from a single piece of evidence. All the other attorneys I know can manage maybe one, if that. This is all mean! The proven contradiction regarding the murder weapon, but the compass far there's only one answer. That is, the weapon used to kill the victim. It's not the Let's examine this again. What was it that made us think the sword was a murder weapon? The blood on the tip of it? Oh wait, no, it's the photo at the end. How the thing was found. This thing was the only thing that made us think that was a weapon. However, I'd love to see the flashback photo, but you know, what if that's the murder weapon? Nah. Well, this gun was only exactly. However, look on this. That is the only basis we have to assume such a thing. Judging look by the scene is just too strong. That is what influenced us. It influenced us to believe that the thing was the murder weapon. Or what? Maybe it wasn't the murder weapon. If that's the case, it changes nothing. Because you saw everything. And stab victim with the sword-like objects. Your response? That's so. I would like the prosecution to answer the obvious question that it raises. Obvious one? Yes, namely, where did the real murder weapon disappear to? I'm saying the police searched the area. Oh, I feel sleepy now. Oof, that's not good. That prosecution enlightened us to if a sword-like object was found. Next question. Meow. Evidence of that kind was found. Another mystery. Try without murder weapon is a tricky beast. Excuse me. Did I say something? I just remembered something. Oh. What's it now? I was just thinking it's possible. Just maybe what actually happened was just over there. Exactly going on to move here. Murder weapon, I mean maybe. I think I know where it was disposed of. Into the river. Ow! Well then, I think we need your testimony from review one more time, sister. Impossible! What else? That's because it's all in the scene. Oh boy. I saw the found and after all that I asked before I went out to the main gate, and there I saw tracks. Snowmobile. 15 minutes, but less than 5 minutes to use one of those. Maybe she went to lead over and came back when I was locked out. I could have done that. She can drive a snowmobile after all. Ooh, just throwing her under the bus. Witness, please tell us everything you know right away next time. Well, I'm not in the best of shape with my back mage. What? You just... There are indeed snowmobile tracks in front of the main gate. Here's a photograph. But it was snowing really heavy. Wouldn't the snow have covered the tracks? Tracks begin. We're not all the way to the bridge. Woo! Sorry for the problem. Yes. Eagle River's current is doesn't freeze over me. The perfect way to use a murder weapon. Is it good I've ever disposed of a murder weapon? Examination, please. Sure about that. Yes, I was worried about it after all. Why? Because if a song could the possibility, especially this time of year, what was being acolyte was I think does him pretty well all the time. Couldn't very well take it easy in a battle night now, could I? On 11 I decided to leave the temple. Hmm, 11, yep. Continue. Oh man. I'm starting to fall asleep. I don't know what to do. I've had so much caffeine during stream so far. I'm still tired. Oh my goodness. I should have picked a game that involves less reading today. I'm gonna save. Oh, I want to finish this today so bad. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a couple minutes break and then go prepare some food. Maybe I need to eat because I haven't really been consistent with my eating lately, like eating food and stuff. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go put on a video for you guys to watch while I am go make food. Alright, let's get my BRB. And of course.
I think I have...
Oh, why is it lagging? Oh no! Look at this! Firefox okay.
I think I
Oh my goodness, I don't think it is.
a problem. Yes, it's December, and yes,
Ah!
I have my Christmas tree up with all the
Oh my
presents for
goodness.
the people I care about
Anyways,
underneath.
that's not working. Let me,
And yes, it's snowing outside. But it just doesn't feel like Christmas.
Oh boy. Okay. Hold
Feel
on.
like Christmas, you know?
Hold on. My frames! What's going on with my frames? Oh no. Why am I at such high CPU usage? What? What is going on? Okay. I think it's okay now. Oh. Oh, you scared me. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so many drop frames. It says encoding overloaded. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna... Hold on. Let's... put this on. Yeah, okay. I think this is straight up just not working. Okay, well, I'm gonna go here. Alright, let's do this and play some music for you guys while I'm gone. If it ever loads. Ah! Oh! Oh! You scared me with the oh my goodness. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm so sorry I couldn't have a video for you guys playing on. I don't know why my system's messing up, but I'll be right back. back. Alright, so here's what I think is gonna happen, because if I just keep playing this game, I'm gonna end up passing out, which is not what I want to do. So I think what we're gonna do is... Ooh, it's Philemon's theme! Ooh, I love the song. Anyways, let me... Here's what we're gonna do. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna switch this to just chatting, and we're gonna watch some videos while I download Final Fantasy X on PC, because there's voice acting and it'll give me a chance to relax, because my throat still hurts quite a lot for me playing to Ace Attorney for like 6 hours yesterday or something like that. Let's see. Thanks. Meeting room, watching vid while I download smiley face. Here we go. Alright. Alright, let me go tweet out what we're doing. Let's see. Alright. Okay, let's pause this though. Go over to here. Haha.
I have a problem.
Okay, we're gonna watch some videos
Yes,
while we
it's
do
December,
that. And I'm gonna go
yes,
tweet
I have
out
my Christmas tree up
what
with
we're doing.
all
So,
the presents for the
what
people
are
I
we
care
doing?
about underneath.
Let's see.
And yes, it's snowing outside. But it just doesn't feel like Christmas, you know?
2, 6.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? No. Okay, that was a little sketch from When the Grinch Stole Christmas. But it was the worst part of When the Grinch Stole Christmas. When the little girl starts singing, it just makes my skin crawl with her little horrible, shrill, and oddly masculine as well voice. She's like, where are you, Christmas? Is that not the worst Christmas film scene you've ever imagined or seen? Like, are you serious? No, you've clearly forgotten this, okay? Let's go watch it and you'll see what I mean. Like, I know it's not normal to hate something this much, but I do. Like, I cannot force this kind of reaction. This is my genuine, honest reaction. I'm gonna have to do some fancy stuff to avoid copyright here. Where are you, Christmas? The girl you used to.
Alright, let's get this one. How much open space do I have for my computer?
There's words on this. I don't just remember the songs.
51?
She's looking
Okay, I
at the
have enough to
Grinch.
download.
That 2 minutes is why I cannot watch The Grinch. I cannot. If people are like, yeah, let's hang out, let's watch a Christmas movie. How about The Grinch?
Okay.
I have like Vietnam style flashbacks. It's like, ew, it destroys me inside. I don't know. Maybe I'm the new Grinch. Maybe I'm against the holiday spirits. But I just wanted to tell you guys that. That's all. I wish she was dead. I would rather take like an eternal loop of that vegan guy doing his little vegan grinding
Oh no.
than have to listen to that little girl sing. I don't know why I made such a big deal out of it. Just kind of... Why do I keep talking about it? Moving on. Today's video, I'm not feeling very Christmassy. I've got the tree up. It's Christmas and Christmas caroling.
All right. So
I'm not feeling Christmassy.
while we're waiting,
Christmas is when I say it is. Okay.
tell me about
Christmas yet. So
your least favorite Christmas tradition while we're on the subject, even though it's July. Christmas in July. Is that a thing in America?
I got it. The one thing that makes me feel as Christmassy as a Christmas tree. That rhymed. I'm kind of proud of that. It is, of course, Christmassy quotes. Oh God, it's so Christmassy, it hurts. They've taken this quote straight from me. I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
What?
I said that. I said that like yesterday. That was so gay. Like, I said that. Christmas is not a time nor a season, but a state of mind. Get in the mind to cherish peace and goodwill, to be plenteous. Plenteous? Is that even a word? In mercy. Plenteous in mercy. Mercy to all. Bloody have it. Have all the mercy, except that little girl who sings and ruins the Grinch. Go to hell, little girl. Go to hell, little girl. 2017 Xmas quote by Subpixel. Little girl, go to hell. To be plenteous in mercy is to have the real spirit of Christmas.
What?
Thank you, Calvin Coolidge. Delete your account. Ooh, sassy, Pixel. Oh, I'm sassy. I want a Christmas that whispers, Jesus. That's not creepy at all. Just randomly at Christmas time, you just hear a Jesus. Jesus. May this day brings with itself a bunch of joy and laughter, a delight to savor. Merry Christmas.
What?
May this day, bring with it. I love the fact that this day's just bring. It's like oh, this day's just brought all kinds of shit. It's brought joy, laughter, bloody crap like that. Christmas is the spirit of giving without the thought of getting. But getting's pretty deep too. Like, I'm all for not giving stuff for Christmas and not receiving stuff. If I don't get anything for Christmas, that's a good Christmas to me. Because once you get something and you think, oh, now I have to buy you something, and you don't really get what you want, it's junk. People give you junk, and then you go out and buy junk to give back. It's just a whole circle jerk of junk. Didn't realize I hated Christmas this much. The actual season's fine. I could live with the season. Peace, will, spirit, merriment. Just get drunk. That's my Christmas. Nice. Drunkmas. I'm in two minds with this. If you're a kid, yeah, I suppose you should probably get some stuff on Christmas, because otherwise you would have like no stuff. Or at least when I was a kid, I'd have like no stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't think my parents really bought me just random presents.
You know,
just like,
back when I was a kid,
no,
I got like two presents for Christmas, and then two on my birthday, and then everyone else get like 5 Christmas gifts and 5 birthday gifts. And I was like super angry.
Too. I'd be like picking out stuff for my house.
I don't know.
Like, ooh, I'm gonna need one of these electric wheelchairs for when I'm in old age. I really like to plan my life out around the Argos catalog. That's weird, isn't it? That is weird. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more.
Store? What? But the Christmas is all about going shopping, isn't it? Nice message, America? Capitalism?
Yes, Grinch, that's good. The Grinch was the best bit about the Grinch. Mm-hmm. You know what the worst bit about the Grinch was? That little bloody girl. I like to smile afterwards so I don't seem so serious, like I wouldn't murder her if I could. I'm so triggered. The magic for Christmas is not in the presents, but in his presents. Santa's presents? The greatest gift you can give someone is your time.
Is your what?
The greatest gift you can give someone is your time.
That was
bold. That was big.
Yeah, you gotta scream it out.
Because when you give your time, You were giving a portion of your life that you will never get back. Yeah, but you kind of give that
Hi,
anyway.
Flush.
in, like,
Welcome. We are in
shopping.
the Final Fantasy X download
if you
waiting
shop
room.
For
My
junk,
throat really hurts.
I'm giving you time
Oh,
plus a
okay.
gift.
Have fun. Have
That's
fun
like
exercising.
An entire
I need to start
plus
exercising
gift
myself.
onto my time.
I'll do that later.
So, I don't know, maybe I'll make little voucher coupon codes for my time. Dole it out in 5 minutes. You get 5 minutes to spend with me. Like I'm some sort of famous asshole. It could work. I know my parents would be cashing in those vouchers.
You know, nowadays, no shade or anything, but this is kind of how it is out. 5 years later. Yeah, that's why I'm playing a game with voice acting. Next. I tried playing Ace Attorney, but it hurt.
Peace.
Ow, my throat.
Love. Family. Oh no, I forgot Christ. But isn't that in the spirit of Christmas? Completely forgetting the purpose of Christmas? Not that I'm actually religious, it's just like... I think everybody sees that Christmas is getting too commercial. This is getting too political. I'm just meant to be making fun of Christmassy crap. Love, laughter, believe.
Live, laugh, love.
Okay, believe. I give you believe. Memories. Lots of memories. Mostly drunken around Christmas time. That's your adult present. Is a bottle of booze.
I agree.
Know, send little Timmy off on his brand new red bicycle whilst you glug glug. Subpixel Christmas tips. Snowball fights. I'm at that age now, if somebody hits me with a snowball, I want to kick them to death. I'm sounding really lackluster of joy.
I can't believe this was almost 5 years ago.
Which I am. Screw Christmas. Screw everything to do with it. Screw you.
Leave a like on the video. Like, comment, subscribe.
What you gonna do?
Even though he doesn't have
Together.
access to this account anymore because that email got hacked.
Together, just together. Warm and cozy. I don't really know why that's a Christmassy thing. I mean, that's just more of like, you know, living comfortably. It shouldn't be just Christmas that you're warm and cozy. Your house should be warm and quite comfortable year round rather than just Christmas. If it's not, damn. I don't know how to help that. I just buy some blankets, you know? Buy a throw. I don't know. I'm not your interior decorator.
Someone got him
Jesus.
a blanket that looks like a flour tortilla.
All my
Beautiful.
hate come out today.
Cozy.
This is good. This is good. This is like group therapy, and I'm the only person in the group. Also known as normal therapy. Happiness. Hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses from who? Who be hugging and kissing me? Who wants to hug? Who wants a hug? That was my attempt at a chat up line. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Harmony. All the other seasons, your life can be in utter shambles and chaos, but around Christmas time, it's got to be harmony. Rah rah rah. And to top it all off, magic. Sprinkle a little magic on there.
What?
Awful. Ew, this one's more my speed. All I want for Christmas is you crossed out and money.
Money!
This is like
money.
what you'd share on Facebook if you were an edgy teen.
Yeah.
All I want for money is makeup. And what do guys buy? I don't know, tobacco. I'm enjoying this too much. I hate
Tobacco.
Christmas. It's a fun thing to hate. Maybe this is my own personal Christmas. Just hate on Christmas, and it makes the whole thing more fun. It's the most wonderful.
You know what I did for last Christmas? I opened up 3 Secret Santa gifts. No, wait. Last Christmas, I streamed for 18 hours. Then I woke up at 5 p.m. Opened up 3 gifts from Secret Santa because those were the only Christmas gifts I got. And then I went back to sleep after being up for 3 hours, so. Yeah, that was my Christmas. I didn't even have alcohol to drink. Yeah.
The full time of the year. I know that you want me to sing that, and I won't.
Aww.
Just to piss you off. But I actually kind of want to sing it as well. Yeah, I might just do just the first verse. This'll annoy you. It's the most wonderful. It's the most wonderful time. Ah, shit. It's the most wonderful. It's the most wonderful time. Blessed is the season which engages the whole world in a conspiracy of love.
Conspiracy theories? Illuminati?
A conspiracy, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll do it for this video before I give myself some sort of brain tumor, just with all this built-up, seemingly repressed rage that Christmas is bringing out in me. Didn't really know it was here until I actually started recording this video and it all just came pouring out. Yeah, that's not good. Might have to deal with that at some point. But for now, I do hope you enjoy the Christmas holidays / festivities, and you're not all Grinches like me. And I will see you next time, Pixels, for more, probably Christmas-themed crap. Bye, guys.
Beautiful.
You know what? No, I'm actually not done here, okay?
Oh, she beat it.
Look, this little girl goes up to the Grinch's, like, house, yeah? And just starts, oh, we want to give you the Christmas Spirit Award or something. And then when he tells her to get out, she's like, oh, where's your Christmas spirit? The Grinch literally lives in a pile of crap. Okay, he has no house. It is a junkyard for all the little bastards who live in Whoville. And then she's got the moxie to come down and be like, oh, where's your Christmas spirit? Buy him a proper house, you know? Oh, I wouldn't be happy if I was out on the streets and had to eat glass. He's eating glass. She's tucking her fat little face into some sort of, I'm sure, repulsive treat. And he's there having to make do, living in, you know, it just, she can go to hell. She can actually go to hell. That's all I wanted to say. That's...
Well, all you're gonna say, huh?
When you really... No, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna get into this, okay? But just know that I really, 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 really hate that film because of her. I mean, the Grinch literally lives in a pile of trash. And she comes up and, oh, where's your Christmas spirit, Grinch? It's like me walking up to like a hobo on the street and being like, oh, why you don't smile? It's because he's got nothing. And he's green and hairy.
Oh boy.
You're kicking him when he's down.
I should ask him what he's doing for Christmas. I don't know. Probably busy in Christmas, but maybe January. Because January, I'm still out of school for the semester. Probably the end of a normal holidays. I don't know. No, I'll ask. Alright, what we got next? What was this? Alright, let's take a look at this one. Because why not? If my computer ever loads, you know how it usually goes. Boop, 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 ba-da, bop. The scroll wheel doesn't even work. Bam.
Oh my god, the Get to Know Me YouTuber Tag Challenge video questionnaire thing.
Here you go. For those of you who do not know my beautiful friend here. There, now you get to know. Goodness, you know, the friends that... Oh, that's so many!
I've been tagged in it quite a few times by other equally as crappy YouTubers as me. And it involves answering questions that are the world's dullest, benign, most boring questions I've ever read, including ones like, tea or coffee? What was your favorite subject in school? What is your favorite animal? What is your favorite drink? What sports do you play? How tall are you? What is your middle name?
It's like
Do you prefer
6'2", I
cats?
think, but...
Or do you prefer dogs?
Yeah, the dog named
How many
Chester.
girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? Do you have any
87.
siblings? What phone do you have? For some reason we give a damn about. Who cares? I don't care. I don't care if you prefer tea or coffee or how many siblings you have.
He's
How
better.
how does that help us connect? How does that help us bond and you know, foster an interest in each other? It doesn't. It's just complete boring rubbish. Okay, now I've got
Oh
that
yeah,
out of
we
my
have like
system.
1/3.
I'm only bringing this up because I've been tagged in this at least 5 times by other YouTubers, and whilst the videos are great for like brand new YouTubers who are looking for content and trying to make things interesting, I see YouTubers out there doing it who have like, you know, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 subscribers, and it's like, why? What is your favorite color? Who cares? I don't believe this makes for quality content. And I hope you don't believe it either.
I
If you're
forgot
watching
about that.
videos about people talking about their favorite colors, this ain't the video for you, because we're going to get deep. We're going to go deeper than that.
Ow.
I've decided that I'm going to
Ow,
answer
deep.
some of the
Deep
hardest
within the bowels
questions
of
I could
Dingo
possibly
Studios deep.
ever imagine. This is going to be YouTuber Questionnaire 2.0. It's going to be the questions that you won't even be able to answer because they're that damn hard. Question number 1. Do you like yourself?
That's a
tricky
tough question. That
I
is a
would
good
imagine
question
most
though.
people would say yes. Yes, if you take out any of the aesthetic qualities and just talk about your personality, I'm sure most of you actually like yourselves. Me myself, I've kind of just had to bear myself. To be honest, it's not like I can get away from myself. So
Very true.
It's kind of like a love the one you're with kind of thing. God, this is making me sound like I've got kind of like a split personality where I can't get away from one of the personalities. No, do I like myself? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm always evolving. I think everybody as people are always evolving. They're going to be changing. They're going to be becoming better, hopefully. Oh God, that is a hard question. I think I am becoming a better person, and a lot of it is to do with YouTube. I'm putting myself out there. I'm interacting with so many more people that I just wouldn't have ever interacted with before.
Honestly though,
I'm talking, you know,
like,
to brand new people. Making
I started doing
friends,
YouTube
pushing
in
myself
2016, which
in
is where I met
videos as well, which is
this
a
nerd
lot
over
of fun.
here.
So,
But
yeah,
doing
I think
content and stuff
I'm
most definitely
getting
has
more and
improved me as a
more
person.
happy with myself
Like-
as time goes on.
Like I'm way better at talking
Have
to
you made
people
any recent
now.
acts of kindness?
I'm way funnier than I used to be.
See, this one's about memory, really. This is how well I can remember what I've done in the past year or so. Is that recent? I think a year is quite recent. Have I done anything nice in a year?
I don't know.
I'm gonna level with you. I have terrible memory for anything like this. I can't remember anything at all, ever. So chances are I have done something nice, but not as much as I would like to have done. You see? It's not talking about my favorite color. This is actually making me feel like a bad person. And that is how we get down to the good questions. You know you're asking good questions when you start self-loathing yourself.
Oh boy.
Are you enriching the lives of others? Oh God.
Yes,
No,
100%.
In no way have I ever enriched the life of another person. I don't believe, at least. Not in any really meaningful
Give it a couple
way.
years.
I think hopefully that's going to be further down the line, you know, where I have more to offer, perhaps, to enrich someone's life. What is needed in life to make you feel more worthy?
Oh, still a
And I
third.
can
Oh
answer
my
that
goodness, this is
question
so slow.
Pretty much for every single YouTuber in the entire world.
23 minutes
More
remaining.
views,
Oh,
more
wait, we're almost
subscribers.
halfway done.
Those two
Ooh,
things
nice.
is what every YouTuber's pushing for. I don't care what anybody says about, oh, I just enjoy making the videos. I just have fun playing the games. There is a certain amount of needing subscribers and views to validate yourself. And maybe it's not even to validate yourself. Maybe you are looking for your content to be enjoyed. If your content's not being enjoyed, then oh God, it puts such a downer on you as a YouTuber.
Why should I be making video, 398 when nobody's watching them, when nobody's subscribing, nobody's, commenting or
That's the
or
real,
leaving likes or anything.
real
So there
fact.
is that
Yo.
aspect of YouTube. And I think that as a YouTuber, and I'm answering these questions as a YouTuber, more subscribers and views is pretty much what validates you as a YouTuber. And that sounds really bad, and you're not going to hear many other YouTubers saying that. But the goal is to have as many subscribers and people enjoying your content and a community as big as possible. And then, of course, that brings in other aspects, which is scary, like I see people like Jacksepticeye who just don't have time to talk to everyone. Like, he will dedicate like an entire night.
You
to
guys should
talking
watch
to
his
people on Twitter
streams.
or,
He
a
talks to
couple
everyone
hours
in
every
the
night.
chat.
And he just doesn't
To
get
the point
around
where
to
he's like behind like
talking
5
to
minutes on what's
even
going on in the
1%
chat.
of the people who want to
Amazing.
talk to him. So that's pretty scary as well. That's the trade-off there. So now I've got my pixels, and I think we're quite a tight-knit sort of community. Don't get me wrong, I'm actually incredibly happy where I am right now. I'm sat on like 2,000 subscribers. What that does is it gives me a viewer base.
Until he
people
lost the
enjoy my
password for
content.
this account and
It
never
also
able to
gives
upload
me
again.
Zero pressure. Like, if I had 1 million subscribers all waiting for me to push out a video, then I would not feel great about that. I would feel almost tense.
You know,
Whether
it makes me
or not
very
there's
sad that he
massive
lost the
people like the video,
whole account
whereas with
thingy and
2,000
stuff.
subscribers,
It's
if
like,
I make a video and
out
it
of
doesn't do well,
every single,
it's not the end of the world.
what is it? Out of
it's
all
not.
the people,
And if you've got a massive community, then
pause that real quick. Out of all of these people and stuff, only about 5 of every single one of these people actually still watches this stuff. So, but yeah, it makes me sad. But you know what? There's still like a good, what is it, like 20, 30
you're letting
people
them down.
watch this
You're
stuff
letting
every
all the
single
community
stream.
down.
Because
That's the sort of
everyone
pressure that,
cares
I don't think I would
about this
handle very
beautiful
well.
person.
It's also part of the reason why I haven't created a Patreon. I have been asked several times if I'm ever going to create a Patreon.
Make an OnlyFans!
The answer is I very much doubt it. I'm not in need of money, I have a job. The videos that I make aren't particularly expensive, I'm not blowing up cars or anything, so they're pretty cheap to make. I think, the biggest expense was like hats.
Yes!
Biggest
KFC hats!
expense
Wait,
was
those are
hats.
free.
If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be? Who won the World Cup and a couple of different lottery numbers. But if you're talking more about life advice, probably nothing. Nothing, because if I go back in time, tell myself something, then I completely
You
change
do!
who I'm.
Ah!
If I say go back and
Look who it is! Ah! Ah! Oh no! Oh no! I don't know what you I don't know what you're looking at. I'm not watching your videos. Hi, how are you? Also, thank you for the resub. Also, send me your OnlyFans link. It's the Final Fantasy waiting room. Hi. By the way, I gotta make you play this game. Final Fantasy X once it's, downloading, but... anyways, hey, check this out. You have your own command. Okay. Okay, hold on. A bit sweaty now. Ooh, yeah! It's a fantastic game. By the way, make sure to check out the PS thingy because that's the very important in relating to the game. Choose the one on the left. And then use some tape. Oh, the tongue emote. I don't use this account to watch people play games and stuff, so I can't use any of my emotes. Makes me sad. All I've got is I've got a winky face. I've got what do I got? I got Gora Kechi, my love. I got a smug. There you go. Now you can smug. I need to make my emotes. I still got like, I got like 5 slots I need to fill up. Ah! Anyways, I'm playing this video so that all of my viewers can get to know you because I keep watching your stuff. Ah! Look, it's anger emote. Madga. Also, my computer's super laggy because I'm downloading and watching stuff at the same time, and I got a really bad old computer.
And that's a completely different person to who I am now. And I'm pretty happy with who I am, I suppose. Start
Also, I'm eating
YouTube
ramen.
really early. Huh? Yeah, that's
Wait.
it. Start playing scary games around about...
Isn't it like 1 in the morning for you right now?
5?
What are you still doing
And
up?
try to beat PewDiePie to the punch. What does success mean to you? Basically, being happy with your life, I suppose. Obviously, I know exactly what people would want me to say. Money, big houses, loads of subscribers, loads of views. But
Success is just me being able to
I've never been
not
totally
worry
focused on
about
money, and I find
finances
people who are incredibly
and doing
tedious.
stuff that I
Of
enjoy.
course, money's important, but if you're happy enough and you have enough to live on, then and you can pursue, you know, other hobbies that you perhaps might absolutely love, like YouTube for me, then I think
Not to
that's,
sleep. Aww.
that's successful.
You know
That's
what?
successful.
You know what you
Your joy
need? You
doesn't
need
have
one
to
of
come from
those.
jobs or money. Your joy can come from having hobbies. that
You
might
need
not
one of
just
those
be
$20
portion of your life,
box
but
fans that you can get from
still there.
Walmart.
Still
I'd mail one to
a
you, but
way
I
to
feel like
validate
at that
yourself and say,
point,
"This is
the
what
shipping
I
would
love
cost
doing."
twice as much as the
Everything
box
else
fan
is just
itself.
here to facilitate that. What stresses me out? I like to think that I'm actually an incredibly relaxed person. Actually goes against everything that I probably should be.
Oh yeah.
If I
Also,
was less of a relaxed
I don't
person,
want
I'd
to put you on the
be
spot or
doing a lot
anything,
better
but like,
in every aspect of my life.
should hang out sometime,
But no,
yo.
I'm pretty relaxed.
You can't
so it
see me,
takes
but
a
I'm
lot to
doing
get me
peace
stressed
signs.
out.
Because
Lately,
I don't have
though,
hands, as you can
since
see.
starting
Well,
a YouTube channel,
can you see?
what stresses me out
I don't have hands.
is when I'm
I don't
not
have hands,
doing
so
anything.
but
when I am being that lazy
yeah.
person, I know I
You
am.
wanna
And I'm not
hang
doing
out
anything
at some point?
at all.
That would
And
be
I'm sat
cool.
on the couch playing
2
Halo or something.
fans! Oh my
And I
goodness!
know
Wow, I thought you
in
had
my
like
head
30
that I should be doing something. I should be making content. I should be
in Discord.
pushing my channel. I should be, just being creative.
It's super
I've
hot
come
over
to
here as
realise
well.
now that I do
But
also need
for
that
me,
sort of
the reason
downtime.
is because
Even though YouTube is a hobby, it's
I have
very intensive.
my
hobby.
computer's overheating.
So in a way, it's not relaxing.
Like
it's
super
not
overheating
calming.
'cause it's a
So
tiny
not
little
hobby that you can
laptop.
do day in, day out.
You'll see at some
every
point.
day. I don't think, at least, especially if you've got like a full-time job. All sorts of stuff affects the amount of videos I put out. But I've come to forgive myself if I don't get a video out there. It
Also,
used to stress
if we
me
ever
out.
hang out in
It
real
used-
life,
if
I'm gonna
I would
force
go
you to
on my
play
YouTube
Final
channel
Fantasy
and I would
X
look at the
on my
video and it would
PS4,
say, you know,
along with
uploaded
Until
5 days
Dawn.
ago, and it would kill me. It would kill me that
Yeah,
my
one of
latest
these
video
days.
was 5 days ago. What is your greatest challenge? I suppose fighting my own laziness. I guess I would imagine a lot of people can relate to that. I'm constantly in a battle with the lazy side of me, who's like, don't do anything. Don't chill out. Don't make a video today. You've got tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't do this. Don't do that. Even pressing that record button right now, like today, like 20 minutes ago, pressing that button there was a struggle for me. Getting to that point and actually pressing it can sometimes be quite hard for me. But the second I do, I love it. I love making videos. I love talking to people, asking questions, pushing myself, and getting me out there. It's something I do love. So I'm lazy, and then I start it, and I love it. I love it. But it's just getting past that initial laziness. It's probably my greatest challenge, funny enough. If you paid more attention to the sad things...
No, it wasn't the 300 views. It was the uploaded last July 2nd, 2017. Oh! Wait, that was a little over 5 years ago.
Bad world syndrome or something, where everything you see on the news is something awful. Because it's headline grabbing, it's attention grabbing, it's... people are going to want to see what's going on and how awful it is.
Wait.
So, you know, a quick 30-minute cruise of the news.
Disappeared.
And you're going to think that the world is an absolute hellhole. There's wars going on, you know, the people are starving, droughts, famine,
2017.
all of this. And if you're here watching this YouTube video right here, you're one of the lucky ones. You probably have never experienced that. I know a lot of people who just completely ignore the news, and they seem far more happy about life. Maybe there is something.
Ignorance is bliss.
Maybe there's a secret there that I haven't quite clocked onto yet.
Alright, what are we at?
Don't give in to
70%?
scary world syndrome.
Aw,
It's-
man, I
it's
missed
not
the
as bad as
point at
news
which I
makes
could
it out to be.
say it's 69%.
They're just trying to
Disappointed.
grab headlines. They're going to fix on anything that is specifically big and bad in this world when they don't focus on any of the good. What are the 5 most beautiful things in this world?
You!
Pizza,
Ah!
dogs,
Yes.
friendship.
Yeah.
Ugh, I
Friendship is
feel
magic.
like an after-school special. But friendship is important.
Yes.
It is.
And pizza.
Love, I suppose. Ugh. And pizza.
Yeah! Pizza twice.
I know
Yeah.
these are both pizza, but pizza's important, damn it.
Mhm.
Where does a person go after they die? Ooh, that's a tricky one, because they actually say you should never talk about politics or religion, and it's kind of on the religion one. I can't say I'm particularly too religious. As a person, I've actually quite liked the whole Buddhist ideas, where, you know, you're in charge of your own goals and how happy you are, in a way. So I guess after you die...
Okay. Yeah, now.
If I had a choice, if I could choose to believe in
73%.
something, I would love the idea
I'm very
of
sweaty right now.
reincarnation. I really would. The idea that I could go ahead and just be made into someone else or something else. I could live
I
as
do
a
like
tiger or I could be a
reincarnation. You know,
person
if you've ever
going
seen
to
The Good
other side of
Place,
the world when I
that really
die.
makes you think about
That's
the
pretty
whole
amazing.
concept of the
That's
afterlife
really
and
cool.
stuff.
I would love
Like, especially
to
that
believe in
the
that, but
series.
for me, it's just
What
a
is
bit
it? The
too
second to
far-fetched.
last episode of the whole series.
So I guess after we
That
die,
made me be like,
that's it.
wait a second.
As horrible as that sounds. And you might have different beliefs here. If you do, leave a comment down below. If you want to convince me otherwise, then you're free to try.
Ooh, look at all these comments. Whoa! Oh, I miss all these people so much. I wish they stuck around. Pepe hands. Okay, you got me. Oh, these years later.
Which is why I guess we have to live life to the fullest every day. Which is
Wow.
such a corny thing to say. I hate when people say that. Because I'm not. I'm not living life to the fullest.
No.
No one can.
All right. Here's a question for you. 5 years later, are you what is it? Are you living your life to the fullest every single day? All these years later. On July 8th, 2022. Man, look at that. Yeah. Look at that. All these years later. Are you living life to the fullest? I need to set this to normal. Yeah, this is so hard to do when I only have a tiny little laptop. Anyways.
So few people have that mentality where they're like, oh wow, I'm gonna die someday. Let's do something amazing right now.
Nope. Me?
I'm-
Yes.
Like I said, I'm my own worst enemy.
Too many
I'm gonna die
things.
someday. Cool. Let's watch Rick and Morty and eat some pizza. That's...
I'm a
living life to the
pickle!
fullest
I turned myself
every
into a
day.
pickle!
No. What are some
Funniest thing
things
you've ever
that you're really
seen?
scared of losing? See, I've always tried to believe in the whole Buddhist idea that everything is temporary, everything is fleeting, nothing is permanent.
Yeah.
You're
YOLO.
never going to have
It's
something
YOLO
forever.
mode.
So I try to live in the idea that I won't ever have something forever. And the more you think about that, the more at ease you become with that idea that nothing is permanent. And just in the back of your head, it's not permanent. Nothing
Yeah.
is permanent. Everything is
I'm not
fleeting.
crying right
The
now.
moment's fleeting. Your possessions.
I'm most definitely not.
Yourself, you're fleeting. I don't know if that's using the
Uh.
correctly, but there is like a dark calmness in that idea that nothing is forever, including all the bad things. So, you know, if you're going through troubles and stuff, then it's not forever. On the other side of that, if you're, you know, having the best, greatest time in your life, then it's probably not forever. You've just got to enjoy it whilst it lasts. They say that if you love someone, you should set them free. Is that true? Yeah, it all kind of harps back to this whole everything is fleeting, nothing is permanent style.
Yeah.
Just because you've let go of someone doesn't mean that you didn't love them, or that it wasn't, it wasn't true love or really intense. It just
I
means
keep
that,
accidentally making art
you're
relating
going
to
a
that.
different
Haha.
direction now.
Perfect for
I
a
don't
school
believe there is
that
one
makes
person out
everyone
there
do
that's perfect for
conceptual
everyone.
art.
It's definitely your choice in a way. I quite like that quote. If you love someone, set them free.
Ugh,
It's
very
so many
cheesy.
different meanings, Don't cage someone up. Don't have a specific idea.
Yeah,
of that
it's one of my
person and
favorites.
say, "This is
Besides
person
the
I love. This is
the
who they
tricking
are."
Twitter into
Because that
verifying me
person will
video.
always be evolving. They're gonna get new hobbies. They're gonna talk to new people. They're gonna constantly
And also the
be
Outlast
expanding
videos.
their mind.
Those were also very good. I love
And I
those.
suppose
I
your
love when that was
idea
the
of them could
second
actually be kind of like a
option
cage.
whenever searching up
I
your
don't know,
username
I feel
on
like I'm getting so
YouTube.
deep here with you guys. I like it. I like
Don't
it.
throw
I'm
it!
probably gonna watch this video
No!
back, whilst
No!
editing, and I'm just gonna be there like, this is the most rambling bullshit I've ever done. But I'm okay with that, because if somebody gets anything, even slightly helpful out of this video, then it's all been worth it. Because I haven't been here saying my favorite color is purple, which it is. So I answered that question. So there you go. Another one of those questions for you.
Is your
If
favorite
you want
color
a part
still
two,
purple?
leave it down in
That is the
comments
real
and
question.
I will ramble on forever. I can do this for a long time. Just talk absolute rubbish. If you feel like it, hit that subscribe button. If not, then I release you. I love you, but I release you back into YouTube. Off your pop. There's probably some videos down on the side that you can view. If you haven't already, please hit that.
Oh boy, that suggested
And
video!
This has been a different video. I know that, but hopefully interesting. Bye, guys.
That reminds me. When that video came out, with that whole PewDiePie thing came out, oh my goodness. So many people came out of the woodwork. It was a horrible time, Like, there was this one guy, I mean, you probably remember him, and he keeps getting retweeted by Cloak Brand and stuff for some reason, and it was just like, he made the video, well, he didn't make a video, but he talked about it when he was streaming PUBG one time, and I was still a mod for him, and he talked about there was nothing wrong with what PewDiePie said, and he was all like, well, I was recording one time, like, a couple of times, I said the N-word while making videos, and I was like, what? How does that just slip out? And then everyone else in the chat is, oh, that's totally okay. And I was like, oh my goodness, I need to unmod myself from this guy as soon as possible. But you can't unmod yourself when you're a mod on YouTube. You can only do it on Twitch. So that was just, I hate it. Oh, I hate that guy. I hate how people just still follow him and stuff. But at least it's known by people that he's a sucky person. Oh, it's Chester. Oh! What is this one? Wait, where's the pumpkin one? Where's the pumpkin video? Where's George? Where is he? Stand for Ikea. Yes. Yes. Oh, I remember that stream. After I said what? Oh yeah, I told the chat. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was a America vlog. Oh, man. If you ever come to America, I'd love to say hi. Yes, pumpkin carving. And you said that the stain was still on the carpet or so. You said the stain was still on the carpet once he moved out of there, right? Something like that. I love this video, by the way. Just how aggressively you stab that pumpkin. Beautiful. We got so many good, beautiful screenshots, like the pumpkin guts on your hair. Beautiful.
The same thing.
Also, your hair looks really nice in this video because of the lack of excessive amounts of muck.
Video, I'm going to be wasting some food. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to carve, but I'm sure it's going to be great. So I'm gonna treat this like a bit of a tutorial. In fact, I'm going to tell you how to carve a pumpkin, even though I'm sure 99% of you have probably already carved a pumpkin. And even if you don't, it's still very easy and simple to do. But just for the sake of the video, it makes a better video.
Ah, yes, look at that knife.
Is this
My parents have one of those.
How about this?
With like a wooden handle.
Was that scary?
Oh!
That was pretty scary. I bet you were scared for my hand.
I forgot you did.
Oh. Do is, oh no, I can't start with that. That is like in every single YouTube video ever where they show you how to do something. Oh, the first thing you want to do. No, I can't start with that. Look how white my teeth are. I'm looking at myself. I don't feel like this knife is big enough.
Pretty
BRB,
teeth,
guys. So fun fact, this will be the first time I've ever used this knife. I think it's some sort of fish knife. But I don't eat much fish. Did you not think that was a fun fact? Wow.
Oh my goodness, I forgot how much of a train wreck this video was. Oh my goodness.
I've never really wanted to do until I've owned a YouTube channel. Because when you own a YouTube channel, what you do for Halloween is you carve a pumpkin, apparently. That's kind of the go-to thing. So there we go. Oh, lovely.
Beautiful. Don't smell the pumpkin, please. Don't.
Oh, that smells really bad.
What?
It doesn't smell off. It just smells bad. So
yeah, don't smell the pumpkin.
Smell of a pumpkin, which is kind of gross. Safe to say, I'm a little confused on why people really do this for Halloween. Is there something specifically scary about a pumpkin that I'm missing out on? I wouldn't be able to tell you.
What was the story behind pumpkins? I think it's something like they were given faces to look like the severed heads of being used to, and then it's used to like ward off spirits. I know it's the same thing with trick or treating, and then when you give, because it's like when you give treats out for like the spirits that come by, they just like sends them away. People dress up, and then it's like whoever has the best costume gets the most candy out of the bundle. On a side note, if I ever get my own house, I'm gonna be one of the house that has the full-size candy bars given out on Halloween.
Much research in videos. I just kind of want to get down to it. So now I'm cleaning out the inside. I'm gonna.
Delicious.
Well, you can see what I'm doing. I'm not just stabbing the pumpkin inside.
Stab it.
I'm not making sure the pumpkin's dead. I have a feeling that the scariest part of this video are either my insanely white teeth.
Beautiful.
My reckless disregard for how big this knife is.
Oh no, the scariest part was when you toss the knife in your hand. Scariest part's already over. This is significantly less scary.
Let me change. Ooh, that feels. That's kind of nice. This feels really weird. Just trying.
What did you end up doing with the seeds? I don't know. It's probably been years. You probably don't remember, but did you ever roast pumpkin seeds?
I'm gonna switch tools. All the professional pumpkin carvers do this, so you know that I'm really good at pumpkin carving because I've got my own toolkit, and it's definitely not just.
You don't have a spoon though. Spoons are the best for scraping the insides out.
I thought this would be a good gag. I would have orange hair, but it doesn't work. They don't stay. So I've
yes, the iconic video. Oh, it's done. All right, we'll finish watching this. Oh wait.
Another big YouTuber.
All right.
Everyone's got to have dyed hair.
Oh man.
Be a little bit different.
You know what? If we ever hang out in real life, I'm gonna get a pumpkin, and then we're gonna use all the pumpkin bits, and then make pumpkin pie. Well, actually, pumpkin pie would have to use a different type of pumpkin, but roasted pumpkin seeds. Delicious. Also.
Or is there already a YouTuber with orange hair? I'll have to change it. I'll have to change it back to black. There we go. Okay, so that wasn't as funny as I thought it would be, and I just made a massive mess over everything. Really should have laid down some sheets. But you live and learn.
Yeah,
so
stain the carpet forever.
Absolutely everything. It's time to actually start carving the face.
I have a winter break from December from like December 12th to January 20th or so. If you ever want to hang out in that amount of time, just let me know. Play my game? Alright. We're gonna play my game. Take a look at this. Final Fantasy X 10-2 HD Remaster. By the way, you should really play this game if you haven't already, Dexter. It is a beautiful game. Also, Persona 2 is definitely one of my favorites, and I need to talk to you about doing some voice lines for that because I want to make a abridged version of that. Huh! Oh, that launched so fast. Hold on. Oh. Where is it? Nope. Okay. Okay. So, Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite games of all time. 100%. You know how you can't